Welcome to a brand new episode of the Ball Don't Lie podcast. Coming live once again from the studio at the crib.
Sorry.
We got a lot to talk about today. But first, we got to kick it off with a weekly segment that we do every week on this channel, the best player of the week. And
who might that be?
This will segue nicely into some things that I got to say today, okay? Best player of the week, of course, Hassan. You have time to talk about him. It is James Harden. His numbers for the week, 34 points per game. I'll give him 10 assists rounding up, 6 rebounds, 44 from the field, 45 from the three, 92% from the free throw line. Just unreal numbers. The Clippers have been winning. And I think it's time we start putting some respect on James Harden's name. I think we got to have him in the conversation with dudes like Steph Curry and KD, because anytime you have James Harden on your team, you have a chance to win a game on any given night. It doesn't matter if we got 4 G League players around you. He's just like LeBron, like Curry, like KD. All you need is James Harden, because he could be an offense in and of itself, but he could facilitate for everybody. And it doesn't matter if you're a lob threat like Derrick Jones Jr. or you're a big man like Zubac, or you're just another 6-man type player like Norman Powell. You could just feed off of him because he stays taking the shots. Even if he's putting up tour date numbers, he's going to stay aggressive, and that's important because, like, that actually makes the defense have to respect you every time. And, you know, he could play make at an elite level, so that just makes that better. And then they got good defenders around him. So shout out to James Harden. Shout out to the Clippers. Also, another thing underrated about him, the elite conditioning, because he never gets tired. He played like the entire second half against the Nuggets the other day, I think. So, yeah, that too. So, James Harden, best player of the week.
He's back. What did I say? I've been saying it since the season started. Man is 35 years old, looking like he's 25, back in Houston, cooking these dudes up. Told you, he's going to be an all-star this season. He'll get the votes.
Like Houston?
Back him. Clippers are looking
like
good.
Houston?
Hype music.
No, he's back. Almost cried watching the highlights the other day because I didn't have time to watch the game.
I thought he was about to cry.
I almost scared up watching my goat cook. Hold up.
No, it's actually crazy. He's actually back. Like, I actually will own up to what I said before. I remember before the season started, I was calling Hassan a clown. I said there's no way James Harden is going to do what you think he's going to do, and he's actually doing everything Hassan said. It's actually so. My hat to you, Hassan.
Step back.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
That's actually true. That's true.
Had to use
Everything's back. The step back. Did you even see the tween Hezzy step back crossover? And then the cooking, he brought everything back. The cooking's better than the silencer, night.
Whoa. We rate emotes now? We rate emotes?
He hasn't pulled that one out in a minute, so it's good to see, you know.
It's been years.
Yeah.
Literally years.
Hassan, you know the dates. 5 years, 13 days. I mean,
You know, we seen him at the club last Friday.
Yeah.
Really?
He'll drop buckets and go pull some holes in the club next
Yeah.
same
Hey,
day.
if that's what he want to do. If they're gonna win, I don't care. You know, that's
Yeah.
Basketball.
We seen him on I listening to E check his fantasy. Seen that he had like a triple double in the win. He was like, all right, like he's like he doing.
That's what he needs to do.
Went to the club.
Remember the strip club memes? That's what he needs to do good.
Facts.
Now they're hooping, bro.
That's why he's thriving in LA. Honestly, that's why.
I think the team makeup supports him.
When no
well.
baddies in Philly.
Honestly, think that this Clippers team, if Kawhi comes back, but you remember Pat Beverly thinks Kawhi's gonna come back, so.
Dude, Pat Beverly is just lying so people watch his podcast, bro. He don't know
Pat
nothing.
Beverly still plays in Greece, right? Or something.
Israel.
Yeah, it's in Israel.
Israel.
I think
Tel Aviv, baby.
But yeah, I feel like this Clippers team is better than years past because I feel like everybody's bought into the system, and these guys need to play in order to stay in the NBA, and they need to play hard. So like the team makeup, them buying into defense, and James Harden leading the team is why they're winning games, and he's able to kind of have this usage that he did in the past or showcase it to everybody again, even at his older age. But I feel like when Kawhi comes back, the makeup of that team will actually do something. They could be a playoff team this year. So
I want to say two things.
If Kawhi comes back.
Yeah, if Kawhi. I want to say two things. It's weird how we're talking about Harden and the Clippers, and Harden is like the most consistent thing about the Clippers in the past like 5 years. I know it's been a little bit of last year and this year, right?
yeah,
Harden has been like the identity of the Clippers at the end of last year and going forward this year. Hassan, what do you think if Kawhi comes back and it starts, not looking as good as it is right now? Because right now they're pretty good, right?
Yeah.
What if Kawhi comes back and it's like it all goes downhill?
I mean, Kawhi's never been that type of
He's
player
a
to
fire.
make your team worse. I feel like everything that he brings, like skill set wise, always helps your team because he doesn't really need the ball to be dominant, and he brings like lockdown defense when he is healthy. So if it's not working with Kawhi, then they got to figure out a way to make it work as a team because it's not going to be
I mean,
him
I
as a solution. Why?
I don't understand how that would happen because they've been kind of doing it without him. So plugging him in is always going to be just a benefit if he can play. It's not a matter of he plays, he's ass. It's usually he's just never on the court. So I don't anticipate him like coming back. Even if he's playing a couple minutes a game, having him out there, teams are gonna have to respect him because they know what he can do, even if it's in like little 12-minute spurts or whatever. So that's just gonna give you another option on a team that like your second best scorer is Norman Powell. You know, even Kawhi on 12 minutes will help you. So
Yeah. I
It's
feel like
just-
James Harden is the most underrated superstar ever, bro. I don't feel like people don't give him his credit for what he's done over the past few years because you have Steph
'Cause he's a
Curry,
playoff choker.
Warriors cooking. Yeah, the playoff choker BS that's always been happening.
BS.
It is. Check his playoff
Nah, man.
stats.
He has 23, 6, and 5.
That's good enough. And you're playing the Warriors every
not.
damn year.
That is not good enough when your career
Hey, what about
averages are
when it was
far
with
higher.
the 76ers? What about Joel Embiid choking last year? At least he shows up.
yeah, that shit is
Paul
looking
George
like
is
it's
the
all
worst thing
Joel
ever happened
Embiid's
to
fault
him.
now.
Paul George
Nah,
never
he-
shows up. He's
Harden's
always
a way
hurt.
better player
James
than Joel
Harden is
Embiid.
consistent year in and year out. He'll at least show up and play and give you 2 good games in the playoffs, no matter what. We're not going to count the times where
Well, Harden's
the Western
career is like
Conference
far
Finals.
greater
Two
than
good
Joel Embiid
games.
has.
He has the longest
What?
playoff streak too. He's consistent.
Two
All you
good
need in a
games.
player and superstar is consistency. And outside of LeBron James, he's the most consistent superstar in the last generation or last decade.
Well, Curry still
How many
It's not
games are in a series? How many wins do you need?
You just ignored everything I just said.
How many?
Why are we even talking about the playoffs? It's regular season we talking about.
I'm just saying
I'm
he's
just
consistent.
saying, but
James
it's
Harden's
just
the most
we're talking
consistent superstar in the last decade.
Why are we talking about the playoffs? We talking about how he's carrying
Because
team
we're
in the
talking-
regular season.
He's doing a good job.
To this
I'm
day.
talking about Hassan, and when we're talking about Harden's legacy, you know what I mean. That's where it comes into play. Obviously, he's been an amazing regular season player for a long time. He has decent playoff numbers, but I'm just saying when it comes to he's been the most disrespected superstar.
Name one
There's a
superstar that
reason.
I think he
has
has
had
been very
to play.
disrespected in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think he has been. I saw.
He
I
has,
saw.
but it's not for no reason. He showed up to
He's
to
versatile.
play.
Why we
Very
gotta
bad
hate on
players.
James Harden right now?
No,
He's
I'm just
balling.
saying,
Like this is the
because
wrong
Hassan-
time.
because-
Always
alright,
hating.
this
This
is-
guy's always
He's
I'm
versus
bringing it
dynasty
up
though, Omari.
because
He's versus
Hassan is
dynasty.
talking about
Hater.
he's so disrespected, but it's not like Hassan's acting like it's unwarranted because he's playing good now. That's
No,
not
I'm
the
just
case.
saying because he's 35 years old and he's been consistent since he's went to Houston. Even when he went,
He's
made it
playing
to the
great right
finals,
now,
he's-
but that doesn't absolve
I'm
the
just saying,
things that
like,
he's done in the past
who-
and the
who has
reasons
had
that
a-
people didn't
Why
like
we
him
gonna keep
before.
holding that over him though? It's like
But
he's old as
but
fuck now.
superstars have a harder path to in like the NBA in terms of playoffs. Like you have to play Golden State, you have to play Miami with LeBron, you have to play the Celtics.
Because it's not even about the wins and losses. It's just about the performance.
But he
Maybe
does. He
Dirk-
shows up in certain games and
Maybe
he,
Dirk,
I
Hassan,
agree, he
back
does
in the day,
disappear in
Dirk had a
certain
tough
games.
time. Dirk was versing all the Spurs,
Bro, not everybody can be Michael Jordan, bro. You know what I
No.
mean? Like
No, I'm just
Also
saying, like
they gonna
okay,
lose
so I don't wanna-
sometimes.
As a
At
first
the end of the day, I
seed,
don't want to take anything away from how Harden's playing this year. He's playing great. So I was also wrong. I'm gonna stand with Gabe. You know what I mean? I thought he would be a washed bum over there trying to carry them bums, but he's doing a great job. So, you know, he is at the end of the day, like when he's playing like this, at the end, like this league, a lot of the best teams have that like it's not heliocentric, but it's like a triple double. Like, you know what I mean? If you have a triple double machine on your team, or somebody who's close to it, somebody who can facilitate that well, which seems to be like a dying art in this league, you're always going to be able to bring role players and rise them up, you know? So I think
Yeah.
that he's doing a great job this year of rising the team around him, and they're all like gelling really well. So
I feel like
it has been great to see.
he's always raised like center's level of production. with
He's an amazing
Capella.
floor raiser, 100%.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Look at
floor
Zoo. Zoo's
Yeah.
having his best year of his career right
Yeah.
now.
Do you think
Right.
he's like a top 15 to 20 player in the NBA right now?
Of course.
Yeah,
Like, of
right now,
course.
yeah.
I think a lot of people were written off the Clippers at the beginning of the year because of
That's
the
okay.
roster that they had, and now they're actually above 500 and winning a couple games. Let's see the record right now. Actually.
I
And
had
I'm
him
gonna
at,
be
like,
real with you.
over
It's
13.
mostly because of James Harden and Tyronn Lue.
Norman Powell's been hooping too.
Yeah,
He was averaging like 25, no? 24?
Zoo
about to
too.
be
But
the-
like Zoo's making. I mean, James Harden's making Zoo
Making
play
Zoo
this
better.
well because he's getting him confidence,
It's
easy
all
looks.
based from James.
Easy looks, yeah.
This
The
is
Clippers
reminding
are
me
about
of
to be
like
damn.
Rockets days when you had Capella and shit.
Yeah, Clippers are about to be 14-9 after today.
Yeah, we're close.
So shout out to the Clippers. Shout out James Harden carrying this bum franchise. Paul
Salute.
George. Good thing Paul George is a cancer now. Any team he goes to, they just straight up stink.
Hey,
He
they
made
won
the
today. He had a
worst.
good game.
That's not the case, man.
Oh, one win. Oh my goodness.
I agree with Hassan. I agree
Oh,
with
now
Hassan.
you hating on Paul George?
Yes, because he doesn't do anything.
I
You
agree
don't
with
want
He
to talk
hasn't
about
been
2 games,
significant
nigga.
in a lot in a couple of years, bro. He'll give you a good 20 to 30 game stretch, and then after that, it's playoff or
He's a
pandemic.
facade. Hassan, he has like a mask. He puts it on. You're like,
No, you
ooh,
can't say
silky
that. And we were
smooth-
just talking about
silky
James
smooth
Harden.
Player, tween, fade away, and then 30 games of midness. That's what he does.
Facts, Gabe. Preach.
Cancer.
It's not facts, dude. It's a
Bro.
horrible take.
Oh, but you want to say, oh, James Harden doesn't show up for the playoffs? Say something
No,
bad
no,
about
no. That's
Paul
what I'm
George.
saying.
Listen,
Paul George has more playoff moments than
Yeah.
James
There's
Harden,
more
bro. I'm
hating
gonna be
yard
honest.
for James Harden than for Paul George, where he doesn't show up in any situation.
Paul George has more playoff moments than James Harden.
the most disrespected superstar ever. And that is true too.
Hassan,
That is
James
true,
Harden's
too.
like damn
Paul
near
George has
top
way
35
bigger
all time.
moments.
Paul George is not a
He wasn't
superstar.
going going head to head against LeBron in his prime.
Oh man, we're still holding on to these Pacer days, huh?
We
Yeah,
bro.
he has more playoff
still
moments.
holding on. We still hold on.
Then
to
James Harden?
Yes,
Yeah,
You're talking about bad moments or good moments?
good moments.
good ones.
That's just cap.
Nah,
I mean, what Paul
James
George
Harden take LeBron to 7 games.
took the Warriors to 7 games, the greatest team ever assembled.
He was up
Then we
on
get them
a-
niggas out of there in 5. What was it? 5 or 6
Who?
in the bubble.
Who?
The Rockets.
With
Oh,
Westbrook?
what? Westbrook?
Hey man, James
Whoa,
Harden.
whoa, he the
right?
top 10 point guard all time. What do you
James
mean?
Harden's on the
They had
floor, right?
What you
Tucker,
mean?
they had PJ Tucker at center.
Was James Harden not playing? Was James Harden not playing then, or something? Am I missing that? Was he on the bench?
I mean, he was
He
averaging
ain't
like
go to
30.
bubble.
I mean,
stayed
he was
home?
averaging like 30, and he was playing PJ Tucker at center, bro. What is he? He's supposed to guard Anthony Davis?
Yes, if you want to win.
They was in the
Come on,
playoffs
man.
like that. They got to the playoffs like that. They obviously knew how to win games that way.
He's got
I
to
love
be a
talking about
3-time
James
MVP
Harden.
as well.
I love
Weren't
talking
they a
about
higher seed? No, we were the highest seed.
No, you guys
were
were.
the 1 seed. Yeah, we were the 1 seed that year.
Yeah.
See,
And you guys
he
are the
didn't
you
matter
guys
that time,
he
bro.
lost to the champions. He always loses to the champions. Is that a bad thing?
Hey,
Yes, you should be the champion.
But Paul George is literally shooting like freaking.
Nah, I'm a Brown fan. I
sideline.
can't sideline. I can't co-sign that one because I'm a Brown fan. So
Man, you got Paul George hitting the side of the damn backboard. Talking about he has better moments.
that's one time, bro. I'm sure I can find an air ball. I'm sure I can find a Harden air ball in the playoffs.
7 points
sure
in
I
the
can find a
game
Harden air
7
ball.
from James Harden
Damn.
last in the
Single
Philly.
digits.
But he dropped like 40
let's see them
back-to-back.
guard Paul George the same way they guard James Harden. Yeah, I know damn well Paul George is just running back and forth with cardio out there.
Cardio machine.
Yeah, he was playing. Man, you see
And
how
he
Kawhi
fell
was
off
playing in
injury,
the
bro.
bubble too? Dude is averaging like 90% from the field, averaging 30.
Okay.
And then you got Paul
Can't-
George shooting blanks in the corner. Got me
I
riled
love
up.
talking about Paul George and Harden, bro.
Paul
Bro,
George
where was
is not in
Pat
the
Bev?
same-
It was his
not in the
time.
Same stratosphere.
That was his time. Yeah.
I think Harden
Paul
might
George
be the
ruined
greatest
his teams.
non-ring winner so far.
Bro, they had 2 6-man of the year on their team. Montrezl Harrell, Lou Will,
Paul
bro.
George,
What
no,
were they?
Harden's probably the best person without a ring.
That's why I said Harden. I'm not talking about Paul George.
I
Ever?
thought you said Paul George.
Chris Paul,
I would
maybe?
have to give it to
No,
Oh,
Harden,
sorry.
lost.
Harden has
Ooh.
MVP. Like he has a lot of.
What, Warriors lost?
Yeah, we lost by 4.
Yes.
By 4.
Let's go, trash niggas.
Crazy.
All right, now let's shit on the Warriors. No, I'm just kidding.
We can shit on the
Bro, we
Warriors.
lost 5 straight.
I wonder
bad.
why.
Damn. it's
Now,
going
before
downhill.
we shit on the Warriors, I want to talk about another player that looks washed right now.
Omari.
Nah, we can move on.
Is
What about Steph
LeBron
Curry?
James
Steph
done?
Curry?
Is his father time winning finally?
No,
Father time
Let's
is
play the-
finally
play
cut
the
off.
audio,
Oh,
play the audio.
man.
No. he is not. He said I was doing like 23 points or something in the stretch. Like
Oh, we're just
Omari, say that
box
again, I
score
can't hear
watching. There's a reason
Yeah,
why you
box
guys
score
suck in the
watching.
second
he's
half.
shooting badly right now. Yeah, dude. Okay, we have a non-existent defense. Austin Reeves has been out, so he's have to do even more ball handling right now. They played like 5 games in like a hella short time. That was their like 5th game in like a week and a half or something like that.
All I hear are excuses, boy. You should
No, hey,
shot
he's
0
putting
for
on,
20.
he has hella mileage. You know what I mean? AD didn't
Yeah.
play that well either. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
that's
Like
true.
so,
Him and
you
Rudy
go to a
Gobert
slump.
going band
You
for
go into
band.
a slump.
Hustle, give him some
Yeah,
slack. He's
literally.
41 years old, bro.
Yeah, you have a slump. It's the first time we've seen LeBron have a slump this bad in a million years. But he's also LeBron James, so I don't think he's just gonna like for the rest of the season he's gonna shoot like this.
Didn't he do this
It's kind of
last year?
crazy to think.
No, he was on a heater.
Not this bad, but it's kind
No,
of
there was
crazy
a
to
moment
think
where he
that
was
like
like breaking hella.
a 5-6 game stretch.
He hasn't made a 3-point shot in 20 attempts.
No,
Yeah,
it was
he
during the
goes for 20.
playoffs last year. I think it was like, or 2 years ago. It was like 5 games. He was bricking everything, and then he
Oh,
made
then
it.
he
and
makes
the
that
Cardinals
Warriors one where he's saying triple rims.
won. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, not that
Yeah,
shit, but that's
But
wild.
All right, go
yeah.
ahead,
So I
Omar.
mean, he's in a slump. You know what I mean? It sucks to watch, but I don't think that it's indicative of him of how he's gonna be the rest of the season. I'm sure like he'll pick it up. I'm hoping that the organization makes some type of moves through through the deadline. We'll have to wait and see, but we need to get better defenders. We need to get better, more reliable offensive weapons too. Dalton Connect's looking great, but yeah. Besides him, AD and LeBron, it's like the rest of the team is like you can't really count on. So
Yeah, I mean,
hopefully, they could lower LeBron's usage back to where it was in the beginning, because right now it's flipped. I'm pretty sure they flipped. Like I saw a graphic, they flipped. AD's and LeBron's usage flipped, and they started losing. So hopefully, we have to run the team through AD at the end of the day. And if we keep doing this centric basketball on Hussein on LeBron, we're not going to be able to sustain that or win games. Like it was much better when we were running completely through AD, and LeBron was like, controlling the game just in every way he knows how. You know what I mean? When he's not on the ball, so
yeah,
that's what we need to get back to.
Support class, bro.
I wouldn't say he's washed, trolling with the wash, but he's definitely on the decline for sure. I mean, dude's over like 40 years old. He's definitely not going to give you the same motor that he's given you past couple of years, like you said, because of the usage. And it's showing during second half of games as a team for you guys, but also from LeBron's usage. I feel like this is the first time he got 10 points in a long time, huh? 10 points the last
Yeah,
game.
like just then.
Like that, yeah.
And
Yeah,
if
even
they're
just
playing
then was been
top tier teams, like it just feels like he's just taking a lot of plays off more than normal. I feel like at times it's catching up to him, man. He's not going to be that 2018, 19, 2020 LeBron or even the past 2 seasons. And I wouldn't say he's washed, but he's definitely on the decline. And you won't see that same LeBron James again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. I think that the team around him just isn't good enough. He needs somebody that can help AD out too. Like he can't be the second option right now because he's gonna have to play defense. He's like our most athletic guy, which is a problem as well. Like we have no type of athletic players. Half our team stays injured. So I think the Lakers they're either gonna have to make a trade for somebody that could actually like help out on the offensive side of the ball and bring athleticism like a Zach LaVine or like a Brandon Ingram, because otherwise I don't think that they have a chance to win a championship. And then in that case, maybe you got to talk about like blowing this shit up, because like what else are you going to do? You know what I mean? So this is going to be the most important trade deadline for the Lakers, because they need to either make a move to help them out and actually get the players around them they need, because right now it's just not cutting it, or they got to think about trading them in the offseason or just doing something different, because, this team doesn't have a chance to win right now.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of teams in the West kind of don't have a chance in terms of like the certain stretch that we've seen so far. I feel like it's now getting pretty top heavy. Certain teams are going on runs right now, but other teams that were on the top in the past are going on losing streaks. So it's kind of like balancing out. Only consistent team has pretty much been OKC in the West. But yeah, I agree. You guys need to make a change at the deadline, or I think this current makeup of the Lakers with LeBron and AD is kind of cooked, and you got to figure out a way to.
Yeah,
like,
not having
bring him
Vando for
Tired of that guy.
forever.
He's never
is
coming
annoying.
back.
Yeah, like you should literally just trade him. Like trade him for what you can.
I don't even want to see him play. I really don't.
So that
I think he's been
man.
hurt for 2 years, man.
Yeah, bro. You got anything, Gabe? You think the king is washed?
Me?
Nah.
He can't be carrying teams like he used to no more. He needs more help, bro. Like actually legit this time. He can't be
You need a
like
good
he can
team.
give you a couple possessions, he can give you a game here and there, but to expect them every night to be giving you even 20, like 8 and 8 is still too much at
Or
this
even
point.
like asking him to get 4 triple doubles in a row just for you guys to win games is just insane for a 41-year-old man.
Yeah.
But
You
like,
shouldn't be doing in regular season games early in the season that don't matter as much. Like,
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. It's not even like I think you know how it's like if you have a better team makeup, I think that he would still average like a 23, whatever. You know what I mean? Like he would get his numbers if the rest of the team was just better. Like he can't even like he's having to go God mode to get those triple doubles to like get into. You know what I mean? And it definitely wears on him.
yeah,
It's like if he
makes
had
us
more
ask questions.
reliable, yeah, like if he had more reliable players right now, like if D'Lo could actually score, you know what I mean? If Reeves was a little bit more consistent. Dalton, you got to cut him slack. He's playing great for a rookie. You know what I mean? He's a rookie, so you can't
It's just
expect
not
him to
enough
be.
for everybody.
Yeah, you
Like,
can't expect him to be catching night in and night out. But yeah, like you can't. You have to have better personnel right now, so that because Braun can still give you what he can, but not if he's like the number one player for sure all the time. Like,
mm,
and 80 needs to average 30. He can't even. He really can't have 20 point like low 20
sad.
nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all Rob Pelinka's fault, pretty much.
Yeah, he's on the hot
That
seat.
too. Definitely. That like two big deadlines not doing anything for the team is actually like I feel like anyone else would be obliterated right now. You know what I mean? Especially if your team's just not good. Like if your team's not good enough and you know it's not good enough and you have two superstars and then you do nothing for 2 straight deadlines,
Yeah.
it's like you should literally like be fired instantly.
Ever since
But
he
since
won that championship, he just thinks he could do whatever with the roster and is not even thinking about how is this going to affect the team or like is this a good fit. He just think he's playing 2K My Jam with the Russell Westbrook trade and then not doing anything this offseason. And now we see that even with the coaching, we have the same record. So now we're kind of seeing that the coaching really wasn't even the problem. It was probably the players. Like we just weren't good enough.
Yeah.
I mean, you can honestly like when I'm watching it, you can still tell like coaching wise, like our offense is still way better than it was last year. So I'm like, you can still see the effects of JJ's coaching. I think he's still a better coach than Ham was, and I feel like that's still apparent. But yeah, when it comes to the win loss and it comes to defense, like defensive, you know what I mean? There's only so much you can coach if people aren't lengthy and quick, you know what I mean, and strong in the paint.
we need.
Yeah,
So I
like
feel
Ben
like
said, might be time to blow it up.
I think.
I don't even think that like we
I don't
have
even think
pieces
about
that
it.
you could trade. You have like you know what I mean. There's still potential trades in the market. You know, D'Lo still has some value. Vando still
You
has some
guys, I
value.
don't know if you guys are gonna get the same like type of juice that you guys got.
No,
The
man. Hey, that 2027 pick looking juicy now because they know LeBron's going down. So they're like, ooh, he's not going to be there in 2027. We can maybe get like a Cooper Flag Jr., you know what I mean? Or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know if you
Yeah,
guys can get that trade that you got the D'Lo trade with Vando and stuff like that. You guys were with the best team in the second half of the season. You guys made the conference finals that year. I don't know if you can make that type of trade right now, but it's kind of looking cooked.
I don't know. I kind of
we just
missed
have to
how it
see. I know
was.
the Nets are still trying to blow shit up. So if we can get a Cam Johnson, that would be amazing.
DFS.
Even a Finney Smith, like we literally just need wings and reliable offensive players. Like Cam Johnson would be like a perfect fit.
We need more than one
Uh,
player, though. We need
I
like
know
a
for sure.
couple
I know
dudes.
we need. That's what I'm saying. We need to do it. Maybe we should just get fucking Schroeder, DFS, and Cam Johnson, and then go get a center too. Get Nick Claxton too. Just get all of this. Get the whole Nets.
Just combine the teams, yo. Just
Yeah,
combine.
just absorb the Nets. We'll give you guys D'Lo and Randall and them. Like some picks, you know. We'll be all right.
We could talk
But
about
yeah,
this
we need
other
somebody.
guy that potentially could be on his way to the Lakers. Maybe, maybe not. Brandon Ingram.
Ooh.
Supposedly he was going to be offered in a trade to the Jazz, but he didn't want to sign a long-term extension with them, so that didn't end up happening. So where could you see Brandon Ingram ending up on? Because the Pelicans, as we know, their whole situation is going down. Maybe they might even have to explore trading Zion, but they're just in a bad situation. Brandon Ingram is definitely the number one guy that got to go because you're going to have to pay him. And I don't think with the situation they're in right now, they want to do that. Not that they could even get to an agreement on any type of contract extension. So where do you think he should be traded if he's going to be traded?
Orlando. I think the Magic.
Hell no.
I think
That's
he'd be a good fit.
so weird.
The spacing would be obviously weird. Franz is playing better, But
And Paolo when he gets back.
no,
Like,
sorry.
They need a point guard. They don't need
Warriors-
another wing.
Warriors.
I was gonna.
Warriors
I was
actually be
gonna.
the better fit.
I was gonna say
Lakers,
the
Lakers,
Clippers.
Lakers.
Nah, Warriors. I
You
think
see, you
Warriors
see
are
the
the
clutch
best fit.
sports. You see the signing. I know you see the agent.
That's true.
I know you see that. Rich
Ooh,
Paul
that's
tag.
why they talking about it.
I know you
You
see
think
that
he wants
Rich
to go
Paul
back to
tag. I
LA?
know you know he want to be back in LA. Yeah, of course.
I don't know.
They don't care about him in the Pelican. In the
I really think that would be a good fit too, because I don't even think we have to give up a pick for him. Because whoever's trading for him just has to match the contract and basically sign him. It's like an early free agency, you know.
Vando
Yeah.
and Gabe call it a day.
See.
Vando and Gabe call it a day.
No, I think the Warriors would be a good fit. I feel like he's just a borderline all-star player. He can get his own basket. We need that right now. So like it's just Stephen Curry and others.
We need him more, Hassan.
No, we need it more.
You know what?
At least
How
you
about,
have
how about you
Anthony
send
Davis.
Steph? how
No,
about
no,
you
no.
send
We
Steph
need him
over
to
LA?
play next to AD, bro. We need his shot creation and athleticism on a team next to
We
an
literally have
AD.
nobody that can get a basket, bro. Buddy Hield was the only person who was doing it.
Oh, you gonna continue? You better call up the Bulls to see if they want to give you Zach LaVine, okay?
Yeah, go get Zach
Right.
Levine. We'll take him.
But I'll take Zach LaVine too, though. I'm gonna be real. I'll take him too
B.I.
at this
can fit in
point.
our system pretty well. I mean, him and Andrew Wiggins are low-key similar, but he's better than Wiggins from what he brings from an offensive standpoint. And at this point, we just need someone who can get their own basket at a high level, and I think the Warriors are a good fit for him.
Yeah, I agree.
Imagine we get Levine and Ingram.
And that's impossible, literally.
Yeah,
I wish. Do you see Zach LaVine has the most threes in Bulls history?
Yeah. I saw in the
14.
comments
Yeah,
saying
it's
Jordan
crazy.
Bum was a horrible shooter. There you go. Case
Yeah.
closed.
Yeah. You know who's number 3 right now? You'll never guess who number 3 is.
Kobe White.
Boost.
Yeah, it's Kobe White.
Kobe White.
Elite ball knowledge.
He's about to pass MJ too.
Hell yeah, it's like
Crazy.
Kobe's better.
Niggas ain't never had a shooter.
No. It's
Yeah,
Kirk
yeah.
Heinrich number 1. Sorry, it's not even MJ. It's Kirk Heinrich number 2. Sorry, he was number 1.
Okay, Kirk. And then you
Captain
said
Kirk.
Kobe's going to be number 3.
So he's probably gonna pass Kirk in like a season.
Yeah, he'll probably pass Levine too. He's still pretty young.
Fucking Goggle Demon.
If LaVine gets traded soon.
Goggle Demon Heinrich.
I mean, Shaq just dunked on NBA on TNT. He's old.
What?
Still dunk it.
What just happened?
He
That's
probably
crazy.
broke his back
I'm
doing
surprised
that.
Yeah, but I'm surprised the ACL's intact.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to talk about Joel Embiid? I kind of feel like every week we talk about this dude. So
we should.
Fucking forget
We're not
about
showing
it.
up, bro.
hold on. Why are we kicking a man while he's down? I mean, he's already got no kneecaps. Like, relax, right?
That's why. Why does he not have any kneecaps? So why is he
Phil's
not playing
MVP
for
is
the
a loser.
team?
I don't want to say his name anymore. I'm not even gonna say his name.
He got degenerative knees sometimes. It's sad to see, but we got to accept these players
Okay, but I mean,
aren't built for
yeah,
long careers, you know,
I'm not-
unfortunately.
I feel like you gotta accept it as it is. Don't like try to back it up saying, "Oh, I've done so much for the city. I'm not gonna play back to backs anymore." Just like there's certain ways to approach it. I don't like how he approached it from the beginning, playing in the Olympics, coming back, and then having no knees. Like it's kind of questionable the whole situation with him, and him just to continue not being able to play and not really holding himself accountable. It doesn't feel like he's holding himself accountable for not playing these games or apologizing to the fans or just like being sorry about it. You know, he's
But
just living
at the
his
same time, if
life.
his knees are just cooked, what do you want him to do? Like, he can't grow new knees or something. You know what I mean?
Going
Like,
about it the wrong
I mean,
way, though.
Kawhi's
He's
knees
going
have been
about it the
cooked.
wrong
We
way.
don't say he doesn't say anything. That's why Kawhi always like flies under the
Yaps,
radar.
Bro, he yaps.
Kawhi? Or you're
No,
talking about
Embiid.
No,
Embiid's a
yeah,
yap.
that's
He needs to
why.
shut up. That's why we don't have problem with Kawhi. Okay, it happens. It happens. Great. Oh, Kawhi's not playing again. But
then
Embiid,
Kawhi, at least when he's back, he plays at a high level. Joel Embiid looks like he's out of shape.
he's just fat, bro.
Like,
but now we got to just accept the Sixers are trash, you know? Like,
100%.
that's
They're
it.
back
Let
to
it
being
go.
garbage.
that's
They're
the
like
case
Pistons
right now.
level. We don't even think about them.
Pistons clear
insane.
them.
Well, like last year Pistons, you know.
The
Pistons clear
76ers
them.
are back to like what is it? What was that Dark Ages Philly years where they were
Oh, like
literally the worst
2014?
team of all time.
They're back to the process.
Process.
Yeah, they're back.
That's like
to the
that's like
process.
2011.
Has the
Pre-Ben
process
Simmons
failed
MVP.
then with Joel Embiid?
Absolutely.
100%. I hope it did. Oh my god, an MVP. Woo!
Hey, real question.
19
Who-
was their peak.
Who has been just this season? Who has been better?
Harden.
Joel Embiid or Ben Simmons?
How many games has Ben
Damn.
played? Let me check.
Joel Embiid.
I
at
would
least
take
he
the
scored
2
30.
games. Yeah, I would take the 2 games of Embiid.
At least
2
for-
games of Embiid versus. Hey, Simmons did the
Just
when
all
Bradley
over
Beal
Ben
smoked the
Simmons.
layup. You know.
Yeah. Oh, he shouldn't be doing that. With all
Oh
this-
God, niggas should not say a word to nobody. They say one thing back, it's gonna be a wrap for them.
Bro, it's so
At least,
crazy.
at least Simmons has been
averaging 5
consistent.
points.
He's been in his battle of not being hurt, and At least he's playing games, bro.
Triple single, bro.
So I'm asking,
5, 6,
2 games of Embiid, or and to be honest,
That's what I'm getting from
Hit
Embiid.
a jumper.
a few games of Embiid that he played, he was not good in those games either. It took him like 3 games to even get like one of a solid game. He had a game with 0 free throw attempts. Come on now.
Ethical
That's his whole
hoops?
game.
Question mark.
And he was just shooting
He
too.
just
Like
I don't know. Maybe I'm just sad about Joel Embiid, like the downfall. He should be one of the better players.
Yeah, never compare him to
But his
Giannis.
Yeah, it's
attitude and
sad.
the way he approaches the game of basketball kind of like cooks him right now. And I feel like that emotion is coming out of me and other people that believed in him, I guess, at the time. And what the team should be better. Like at the beginning of the year, we're saying, oh, this team has a chance to finally make the finals. They got Paul George, Tyrese Maxey taking another step. Man, they even had the rookie of the year on their team, and we didn't even know that at the time. And they're
Yeah.
still losing games. Like, is the team
Oh,
just
God.
cursed? Like, is Philly just cursed or Joel Embiid?
Joel Embiid's
like,
cursed.
Even when Tyrese Maxey of all people is calling you out for being late to meetings, like that's another thing that irritates me. Like you're the best player on the team. I don't know, you aspire to win a championship. I don't know if I believe that anymore. And you're still not showing up to games, and you're
Well,
fat.
look who they got, Hassan. They got Paul George, a loser. Like,
And
you're
what do you
fat.
expect?
And you're fat.
and you're
I didn't
ugly.
get to finish my point before the game.
and
Like,
you getting
you're over. You're not a basketball shape, and you're showing up late to meetings, to practice, and that rubs off on the team. And I guess it's showing now. And just the way that he approaches the game, I guess makes me feel like disappointed.
I'm hyped.
Why?
I'm just fucking-
I
Imagine.
was praying on their
hyped
downfall.
for this downfall, nigga. Yeah,
I've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah. I don't
I
think
mean,
Embiid will ever play a meaningful game again. Same with Kawhi. I don't like these
Kawhi
bums
will,
who don't play
Kawhi will.
games.
I'll
Alright.
give you one good playoff game.
And then
Always
tearing
put it
another
in the
ACL,
books.
right, Hus?
Yeah, and then hurt his
Yeah,
ACL
here out 27 in the first half and then tear it. And it's over.
every
But
year.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think Embiid like is really going to. I think he'll still play. You know what I mean? But just thinking of him being like another MVP caliber player for a sustained period of time,
It's done.
it's just like I doubt. Yeah, like I just don't see it.
Crazy how he used to be the most point per minute player of all time. That's crazy.
He scored
Because he's getting his
70
points when
last
there's no minutes.
on Wemby.
He's getting
Hey.
points when the clock stops.
Hey, he's getting it though.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just disappointed. Like the NBA would be a lot much better if the Philly was winning and the East was stronger with Philly winning. We wouldn't know who's gonna go to the
Yeah, but now we
finals.
have the Pistons in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, because we
This
care
has
about
been tragic.
Cade Cunningham with Tobias Harris winning in Detroit, bro.
Cade Cunningham and Tobias Harris are better than like half of the East. Like, let that sink in,
That
bro.
is facts.
Yeah.
That is facts.
At least the Wizards
Tobias-
are bad. We can always
Tobias Harris
even
having a
do
better
that.
year than Embiid. Crazy.
tough times.
Not my MVP.
All
That's
right.
my Joel Embiid rant. I think I'm done for the year unless they
we
start
doing-
winning.
Can we never say this man's name again?
Yeah, we're
Are
on
we
that
doing the
phase.
cup? Are we talking about the cup first, or are we gonna do this?
Oh yeah. Huh. Is it done? Let's check.
What's done?
I don't know.
Seeding?
There's a cup topic on the thingy.
Yeah, if they finished or if their like standings were solidified.
We'll just do it after this.
Yeah, I think the Clippers are still playing.
All right.
All right.
Let's do what is 2017 NBA redraft,
Mm.
and we're gonna do it tier list style. So we're just gonna do top 5. This should say top 10. Lottery, first round, second round, and then pretty much not working in the NBA. You're gonna be a Walmart stock
Janitor.
employee.
What if I have like people
Facts.
that are like in the top 5, but there's like 7 of these guys, like with their top 5? You know
McDonald's.
what I'm saying?
We gonna have a range. So
My math doesn't make sense, but yeah,
let's start off.
You just have to move people down if there's too many people up. You know what I mean?
I'll show
Yeah,
you.
we'll figure it out. Let's start off with getting some of the McDonald's employees out of the way. This
man.
guy.
Oh, Markel Fultz. Is that Markel Fultz?
See who else?
Yeah,
Thomas
Marcus
Bryant.
Fultz, you
Thomas Bryant's like a second round pick,
TB,
probably.
bruh.
Put Josh Jackson
Yeah,
right there.
he's
McDonald's.
a top 30 player in this draft. Believe it or not.
Not even McDonald's. Josh Jackson should just be like homeless.
TB is a top 30 player. Yeah, TB is a
Yeah,
top 30.
first round. You can put a first round.
Well, I'll move him up if anything. Yeah, this guy's going to McDonald's.
Yeah,
Zach
I'm
Collins.
telling you, he should be homeless. Josh Jackson should be homeless.
Is Zach Collins better
He's
than?
a first rounder, too. He's a top.
Yeah.
player.
He's also a first rounder.
Okay, Monte Morris, probably a first round pick.
Something like that.
Markel
false.
belongs to McDonald's
I
right
put
now.
second.
sadly.
No,
Nah,
No, I'm gonna give him second round. I'm gonna give him second round.
Second round.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna move
It's not
this
his
guy
fault,
up
bro. He
there.
got nerve damage, bro.
Got all the bumps. I know
Who's the
the last
bottom
guy.
right, guys?
I'm gonna give
All the
Dennis
bottom right.
Jr. second round because he had a few years in the league before.
He's a
Nah,
first rounder.
that nigga's trash. He should be at McDonald's.
Nah, hell
Dennis
no.
Jr.
He's still, he had some good. He's a good backup. I mean, he'll be a solid backup.
Chris
He was the backup like
Boucher,
2 times.
first rounder. So is
He was undrafted, I think.
I feel like Luke Kennard should be top 20, bro. He can shoot a little
Let's Wait
bit.
a second.
Nah,
Let's wait a second.
nah,
Let's
nah.
wait
There
a
ain't
second.
20 guys better than
Let's
him.
wait a-
20.
Guys in that draft than Kennard.
Just know that there can only be 10 people on that first round.
We gotta take a look.
The last guy, Bez. The last 2 people or last 3.
I'm not even gonna put
Last
these guys
four.
up, bro. These guys aren't going up there even.
I
They don't-
honestly, I
deserve
cannot
it.
tell you a
Double
single
McDonald's.
person.
no, they don't even deserve to go on the
Oh,
tier
Dylan
list.
Brooks is for sure top 20. Dylan Brooks.
They
is
can't
top
even
20.
get a job at
Jackson shouldn't be
McDonald's.
there either. Nah,
Dylan
Josh
Brooks is
Jackson shouldn't be
100%
there.
top
Look at
20.
that.
All right, let's go.
Facts.
go.
TJ
Dylan
Leaf,
Brooks?
TJ Leaf, I'll put you on here, bro.
Let's just figure out McDonald's first before we
Bro,
start.
Dylan Brooks might be lottery.
I think
Alright,
that's
well,
it for McDonald's, bro.
No, he's not. Dylan Brooks not
Frank.
allowed.
Oh yeah, he's
McDonald's should be like, all right, here. Terrence, whatever his name is.
Yeah, at least he got an award in the NBA.
Is that Terrence
McDonald's.
Crawford?
What I say his name, dude? I already forgot his name, and I said it to you guys like 10 minutes ago.
Just call him Shake
It's
Milton.
crazy. He's McDonald's. He had a few years with the Thunder.
Ferguson.
Yeah, Terrence Ferguson. There you go. Fucking forgot Ferguson.
Glenn Robinson the third.
All right.
I think that's it for McDonald's. Everyone else here is an NBA player, at least second round pick. And these guys, they're unemployed. Okay.
Yeah, they're on
That guy looks like Kyle Lowry.
This dude?
No,
The one in the red jersey.
Yeah, red jersey, smiling.
It's crazy. I don't even know who that is, to be
Nah,
honest.
Dylan Brooks not lottery though. I was doing it earlier.
All right, let's start with the obvious ones. All right. Jason Tatum is a top 5 pick. Donovan Mitchell is a top 5 pick. Darren Fox
say
is a top 5
Adebayo.
pick.
Bam and
Bam.
Laurie.
Bam.
Laurie, that's it.
Nah, wait up.
And Laurie.
I think,
Laurie.
I think
Yeah,
Derek,
yeah.
no, wait up.
And
I
most
think
likely
Derek White
Laurie.
should be number 5.
Come on, over Laurie,
Derek
dude.
White might be the fifth.
Yes.
Derek White might.
I
be the
agree with that, actually. I agree with
I do
that.
agree.
Come
Like-
on,
I
now,
do
come
agree.
on, now, dude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, you gotta respect D-White, bro.
No, Derek White, respect. Gotta respect him.
D White's
Bro,
like
he's a
42%
role.
from
Dude, he's a
three.
role player on a fucking god level team. Like,
Dude, he's
okay,
Curry
but
with
the role
defense.
play-
He's
the role
still
that
Curry with
he's
D.
good- role that he uses.
I get
better
he's
than
great,
what
but dude, Laurie
Laurie
Markkinen is
can
literally
provide for you
like he's
from
just on the
offense.
Jazz, dude. Like Laurie Markkinen is literally gonna be a superstar.
Nah.
All right,
Like,
listen
you
to
can't-
us. You're not even
He's already
listening.
better than this nigga.
And we overruled you already. It doesn't matter.
There's no way. He's
3 to
literally
1.
already better than this nigga.
Majority.
He's not. So you rather
Oh
on
my
the Lakers, you rather have Laurie Markkinen than Derek White on your
I
team.
want
No.
Derek White.
I want Derek White.
You want
Oh,
every team would
100%.
want Derek White on their roster because of what he
Who
brings.
would you start a
from
team
role
with?
playing standpoint.
Who would you start a team with?
Derek White, to be honest.
Oh,
Derek
yeah,
White,
shit,
because I
dude,
can get
come
anything
on,
I want
dude.
after that. I can
Yeah.
get any single thing I want.
You're not winning it either way. So it's like, all right, give me Derek White. I have the best role player in the league.
You're not winning
Yeah,
either
dude,
way.
come on,
He'll
dude.
give you
Let Derek
everything.
White average
Laurie
25.
Markkinen
Fuck
is-
it. Let him
Dude,
go
Derek
crazy.
White's literally Steph Curry.
There's a
He's
reason why
averaging
Laurie
like
was traded
42%
off
from
the
three.
Cavs, bro. They kept Jared
Nigga,
Allen.
he's obviously been a much different player after.
You know,
he left the
Derek
Jazz.
White went from like 26% from three to like 42. Like that's crazy. That's actually wild.
Yeah,
He's a great
look,
role player. He's a
no
great
bull, I
number
feel
four.
like Derek White would have more wins on the Utah Jazz than Laurie Markkinen right now.
You're a dude. Oh my god,
He
dude.
should be winning more
Dude,
than
low
Laurie.
key,
this
low
is crazy,
key.
dude. This
He's
is
low
crazy,
key.
bro. This
He's
is
low
crazy,
key.
dude.
Super
low
low
key.
key.
All right,
Right, like,
next year,
He's a
when Laurie
superstar role
Markkinen
player.
leaves
That
this
helps him
team,
win.
when Laurie Markkinen leaves this team and averages 25 on winning basketball, and people talk about
On what
he's
team?
so good.
What team is going to average
Any
25?
team, bro. Any team that's a winning team. He's literally on
Well,
the Jazz, dude.
Jared
Like,
Allen All Star, or not yet?
There's a reason why his stats are inflated on a bad team.
Mm.
all right, dude.
He's a good player, but I mean, he's not going to give you 25 a night, bro, on a good team,
Yeah,
on a
he is.
championship team.
Yeah,
I
Dude,
don't
Derek
think
White's
so.
giving you like 22 a night. Damn
he
near.
would literally do it on your team.
Nah, but Derek White will
you
give you
literally wish you
everything.
had this man. Who would you rather have on your team right now?
I'd rather have Laurie Markkinen because of the fit, because we need another star, like a star level player. But if I needed a superstar role player that can do everything for me on a basic team or all 30 NBA teams, I'm choosing.
Plus,
Superstar
Derek White's
role
all
player.
NBA
He's
defense.
crazy,
Omari, Laurie's not all NBA defense.
He's a great defender. Yeah.
We haven't even said that word yet.
You guys are talking about his offensive numbers when he's literally like fucking playing against with an all-time team.
Dog, he's
Like,
an all NBA
he's gonna
defender
shoot
with
well.
40% three. Omari, you would love him
He's
on your
gonna shoot
team.
well.
Hey,
Yeah,
he's
I
their
would.
third best player though.
I would, but I would
Yeah.
much
And
rather
Derek
start
White would do that on any
franchise
team,
with
too.
Laurie Markkinen.
Nah, I don't know.
Now, Derek White will be more consistent on any team.
He wouldn't do it on any
Would
team,
be.
bro. So you think he'd be the number one? He would tear niggas up.
Yes,
No,
No, I just think
he'd
more
average
impactful.
20. He'd average 20 easily.
20 easily.
All right, bro. Y'all got it.
Like Mikal Bridges had like 23 in the Nets, right?
We're
Or
gonna
26?
I'll come
Exactly.
back to this.
He's
We'll
better
come
than
back
Mikal
to this.
Bridges.
Derek
You're gonna
White
tell me
is
Laurie
way better than
Markkinen
Mikal.
We'll come
has
back to
more
this in a
impact
year
on
or
the
two.
basketball court than Derek White?
He would if he was on a winning team.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think Derek White will have more impact on any team, winning or not.
Yeah.
Facts.
All right, well, I don't agree. So
All right,
We'll
well,
poll it.
yep. All right, but we agree on him. 3 of us, 5 there. So then
100%,
Laurie
yeah.
goes here.
Top 5 is perfect.
You can straight up
We'll
argue
throw
that
in-
Jared Allen's better than Laurie Markkinen. But
I think I'll give Laurie. No, I'll give Laurie
Yeah,
the
you
edge
can
on
argue
this
Laurie's
with
one.
offense clears Jared Allen. That's
Laurie
why.
disrespect is crazy.
it's not.
And
And then
I'll
we'll
say
go.
Dude, this draft class
OG.
is stacked, Omari.
Don't go OG.
Maybe
Hold
Malik.
on.
Where's Malik Monk?
Now we go. I'm gonna say Isaiah Hartenstein should go next. To be honest.
Oh.
Nah.
I don't know. I
Nah,
got.
not yet.
I don't
I
He's
know.
only
think
had
he'll make it.
one good season.
Yeah.
Guys.
He's
Yeah,
looked good for the
he's
Thunder
been
too
solid.
so
I'm going
far.
Cruz.
Yeah, but it's been
Cruz
like
I might
two
go-
seconds.
Hell no! Hey, have you seen him this series?
I might
Trash.
The team is trash. You see what they're
He's
trying to do?
he's a
After
big
the
part
fact.
of it. I'm not going Kuz.
He is a special booty, but he career-wise though, career-wise, he should be. Yeah, it's a
No,
career-wise
give me
thing.
Malik Monk or
This is a
Josh
career-wise
Hart
thing.
Hart over Hartenstein. Kuzma
You're going
over
right now.
Hartenstein.
You're going
or
right
John Collins. If we're doing career, give me John Collins over Kuzma.
Nah,
no,
no.
Kuzma's
Man,
a
Collins
Nah,
had 2 good years. Kuzma at least
Yeah,
has been
I'm
consistent.
doing.
And he's
I'm
having a
definitely
better year
going
this
Kuzma
year.
over Collins.
I'd see Kuzma's career stats.
not
I'm definitely going
Hartenstein.
Kuzma over Collins.
Me too. Gabe, what do you think?
I would say Kuzma over Collins, but are we not putting?
I would
Malik
say
Monk right now or
Kuzma
not?
and Monk. I would say Kuzma and Monk. That's
No,
my
not-
Who do we
not
think
Monk
is
over
next?
Collins.
Who do we think
Hell
is
no.
next?
Yeah, that's why. Next, I'd say Kuzma as a group. What do
I'm
you
cool.
think?
That's what I'm saying.
Kuzma or
I say Kuzma and Monk
I'ma
Yeah.
put-
for top 10.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not putting Kuzma. I don't think Kuzma's that good, bro.
Bro, come on. We voted on mine. Come on, we gotta put Kuzma.
Yeah,
bro. That's
facts.
three-
I think
three-
Kuzma's next, Bez. I think Kuzma's next.
That's
Throw-
crazy. I disagree with that heavily, but all right.
And I say
But
Malik.
what's your opinion? We can
Nah.
say it for a sec. 'cause
Here,
we
I would put him like right here.
in order.
No, not in
Unemployed?
order,
Bro.
but like he would be after
Unemployed?
these guys, after all
That's
4 of these
what, in
guys.
order? In that
Nah.
order?
Yeah, he'd
crazy.
be after these 4 guys right here.
I feel like
And
Nah.
what?
Josh Hart is
He
only
literally averages
has
better
a couple
than
good
every-
seasons.
better everything than
Kyle
everything, all of
Kuzma's just better, bro.
He literally
I don't
better-
think he's a
better
winning
everything than all
player.
of them.
Dude,
I don't-
Kuzma's
I don't
like
care.
The best offensive player in that lot.
When he had to play on a
Yeah,
winning
too.
team, he averaged 13 points per game, the same as these dudes. So
Yeah,
I don't
he
want
won
to
a
hear.
championship
LeBron
with
and
you
AD.
guys.
Yes, he averaged 13 points per game in that season, in those
He was like a
seasons when it was
3-year he was like
LeBron.
Yeah, but he's a great,
He's like a
he's a
third-year
great
player,
rebounder.
too.
He's a good
He's a
player.
third-year
Plays his
player.
role well.
But I don't think he's any better than. That's my thing, though. If these guys average 13 points, so does he. Unless when they just shot chuck and put up big numbers, he could do the same thing, obviously. But when it comes to winning
Malik
teams,
Monk averaged
these guys average 13 points, but he gives me rebounding. He can average 13 points. He can average 13 points. Malik Monk
Kuzma's
averages
back
over
to back
13
20
points.
last year.
Kuzma's had
No,
back-to-back
but okay,
20
if
plus
you want to
point
compare
seasons.
Malik
Yeah.
Monk's
Back-to-back.
season to Kyle Kuzma's championship season, that should say more than enough. Like both of their times on the Lakers, Kyle Kuzma had a bigger impact than Malik Monk on your team.
Yeah.
But those are different teams to begin with. Like, you can't even compare the teams.
It's all the same makeup of stars.
I don't know. None of these guys ever sniffed 20 plus, right? Only John Collins. 20. Like, are we tripping here?
Yeah,
Kuzma
only
had
John.
two back-to-back
year.
seasons. 22 plus.
What teams is that on?
The Wizards, but that's still.
Okay, Malik Monk is not averaging 20 or Josh Hart on the Wizards.
I mean, he got every shot. If you watch him play, he literally has the greenest light ever. Just chucks shots that he wants.
John Collins had more than enough opportunity to.
They haven't won a game in a whole month. Like, I'm not
Okay,
taking
that's-
those.
Obviously, but
I'm not taking those numbers
Your team
into any
stinks, but that
serious
is what it is.
considerations.
That's one season.
Nah.
Last year was actually decent.
Behind all,
Average
okay, I was
22.
gonna say, okay, maybe behind Malik and Josh, but all of them behind Hardenstein too is crazy.
Dude, he has rookie. He's won rookie of the year, or he's all rookie and an NBA champion.
Man, that all rookie team don't mean anything, bro. There's been some bums on all rookie team. Come on now. We're not doing
I
that.
didn't win
Look
rookie of the year,
at
right?
these guys: Tatum, Donovan,
6 man of the
De'Aaron.
year. Was he nominated?
Pretty sure Josh Jackson was all rookie this year. Where is he now?
That's why Kuzma's in
No,
the
it was
league.
really 1 year.
Yeah, Kuzma's actually he's made the most money out of.
No, I'll put him up here because you guys think so, but I don't know. Maybe he can tap back into it, but
Comments. Let me know what y'all.
Last
think.
couple
Let me
years
know.
have been he's not been playing winning basketball. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. My pick is John Collins next.
You think?
But what do you guys think?
That's
I'll
not
say
too
Malik
bad.
Monk.
I'd say Malik. But if I had to give a pick, Malik is my pick.
Collins isn't playing pretty well
I
right
say
now.
Malik.
But
I say for career, I would say Malik.
yeah,
I'm
I'll give
Malik.
him- I like
And
his,
then I guess we go John Collins next.
Yeah.
lottery.
Yeah.
That's pretty. John Hart.
Then Hart.
Hart after Hardenstein.
All right, this
Then-
is where it gets a
It
bit
should only
tough.
be. It should only be what 4?
It should be
on this?
Dylan Brooks next, to be honest.
I'm
Well,
gonna say
actually,
Lonzo, bro.
Zoe
I'm gonna say
Pelicans-
fucking
Zoe
Yeah, I'm
Lonzo.
gonna say Lonzo.
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna say
hold on.
Lonzo
Pelicans is
too.
pretty good.
No,
Okay,
but you can make an argument that Dylan Brooks has been better than Lonzo.
Because he's been
Lonzo doesn't
consistent.
play.
He's been all NBA. You know what I'm saying? I'd give it to Dylan.
No, when Lonzo's healthy, he's better than Dylan Brooks.
When?
It's true, but
When?
when?
When Kawhi's
Not
healthy,
his
he's the
fault.
best player in the league. I'm kidding. He's
I'd
Like I
Michael
said,
give
when we're
Jordan.
ranking
Dylan
people, we
Brooks
still
over
put him up
Isaac,
there.
though. I'd give
I
Dylan
think-
Brooks over
Nah.
Isaac.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
if Jonathan
this.
Isaac was healthy, he'd be better than Lonzo.
Yeah, but he's not healthy. That's also the point.
I'm gonna
That's
put it
fine.
like this. Basically, y'all can let me know right here what I should change.
Who the rest of
I
these
think
niggas?
Dylan Brooks is, would be drafted higher than Lonzo.
Well, yeah.
personally.
If Lonzo didn't play like 60% of his games, yes. But if he did, Lonzo might go up to like, ooh.
We're
We're
talking about
above
reality,
OG
though.
Anunoby.
Not what if? If
We're
what
talking
if
about OG,
Marco
above OG
Fultz would be a
Anunoby,
top
but he's
5 pick
not.
in this class?
Potential, give me Lonzo top 5. I'm calling right now.
Yeah, that's why he's
So we
drafted
move-
number 2. Everything's
Yeah, I
off
know.
Should we
potential.
move people up, or should we just keep it like that? Like these people just don't like if they just don't
We're still
deserve to.
deciding. I still think.
Dude, I don't know the bottom 20 players. I'm not gonna lie. After
I think me personally.
Thomas,
I think,
after Markelle Fultz, we're cooked. I'm cooked.
That
There
dude
it
looks
is.
like KCP. Whoever the nigga all the way at the
Yeah,
bottom
that
right
dude
is
looks like KCP. I was gonna say that too, Omari.
I was like, wait,
Damn, he
KCP 's
played
like-
for the Lakers, bro. This guy played for the Lakers.
Who is that?
Who's that?
Harry Giles,
Oh god, the third,
the third.
the
Salute.
threed.
Salute.
I like this list. I low key fuck with it.
What we got?
Are we
Tatum,
good with this,
one.
or should we move Dylan Brooks up and Lonzo down?
I said Dylan
I
Brooks.
guess so.
If we have
I
Jonathan
get what
Isaac
Hudson's
down
saying.
there-
Yeah. So you still gotta respect some of the games, and plus.
So
Dylan
who's
Brooks
better,
has-
Jonathan Isaac or Lonzo?
Lonzo.
I'm taking Lonzo.
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 Jonathan Isaac.
Jonathan Isaac. I think he has
Just
potential to
injured.
be better because of his defense.
Yeah.
But no,
Right now-
Lonzo's entire package, like when he was actually playing, you could tell that he was a superstar. Like Jonathan Isaac, he has like slight flashes. And he plays like 20 minutes a game.
No, he's an elite defender though
Defensive player of
already.
the year,
I know, but
yeah,
I'm
he's
saying like
he
he'll come back, play a few games, and only play like 20 minutes a game, and then you'll see some plays like, oh my god, like he's such a great defender, and then he'll get injured again, and you'll never see him again. You know what I mean? Like,
If we had healthy Lonzo
but
on
it's
our team
like
right now,
when Lonzo was on the Bulls healthy, they looked like one of the best teams. You know what I
even
mean?
on the Pelicans, he was pretty. He was
Pelicans
decent.
is
Yeah.
amazing.
Like we've seen him have a solid game for good stretches. You know, we know
Facilitating,
that it's just injuries. We know it's
Athletic, defending, man. Lonzo Ball, I would love to have you back on the Lakers, bro.
just like, nah, that's facts. He'd literally be a perfect point guard right now. He'd literally be a perfect point
Gabe's out
guard
here
right now, dude.
recruiting.
Bro,
Oh, God.
I
He
sent him
needs
an
to come
email,
back.
guys. Don't worry, he's on the way.
This guy.
Yeah.
I think our
Come back to your
list
roots.
here is pretty good.
I like our list. I
Tatum
like our-
1, Mitchell would be 2, Fox
You know,
would be
put Fox at
3,
first. I don't care.
Bam would be 4. I think Derek White should be 5.
I think
Things
he'd be
different.
5 too.
Drafted no 5, man.
Laurie
He would not
6,
get drafted over Laurie
Jared
Martin.
Allen 7.
He actually would though.
NBA.
Omari,
He would
the
not
things he did for the
man.
Celtics is crazy.
Yeah, he would. There's a reason why he was on Team USA over other stars. He just is a better team makeup.
He's a
But
great
he's not-
role player, dude.
But
He's
nobody's going
amazing.
over Bam yet. Like nobody.
Yeah, sometimes I would take a great role player over an all-star.
I can see that. That's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. To
The
say
greatest role player over an all-star.
This would never
He's
happen.
good.
I think Bad Baz is the only one who thinks Kyle Kuzma is questionable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Monk, and then Collins, Hart, Hart, and Brooks. I could argue Brooks might be better than Hart.
I could argue that too. I could argue
He's
that
open
too.
right now, so
I heard it's just so soon. That's the only thing for me. Like,
yeah, that's why.
He just does one thing, like you know, like he's hustling.
Jared Allen does one thing too.
Okay, but
he's
he
good.
made All Star, so
Okay, but
Nah, he
a
doesn't.
lot of
Dylan
people are
Brooks
one
is
trick
like
ponies.
Dylan Brooks. He has like his role. He's enforcer, defender. You know, like he does that.
It ain't that the same thing, bro? Hustling.
Nigga just repackaged it.
If I need
Exactly. He just made it aggressive, like.
It's funny.
You seen the weight transformation? He just stepped back.
Sometimes Dylan Brooks hits some crazy threes, so I like it.
On the Grizzlies, he had before like the whole controversy and shit, he was actually pretty good. Like he had a really good season the year before that he started talking shit, and then like it just all went to shit. I feel like mentally he couldn't keep up with how much heat he was bringing on himself. But he was a good
Five
shooter the
stars.
year before. He was a great defender. Like there was a reason why he felt like he could even talk in the first place, but he just
Yeah.
wasn't able to back it up.
Hey, remember the
I
bear
mean, shoot, he
comment?
got a
What was
max
it called?
contract too.
Yeah.
I
Who
know,
did?
but it was a Rockets, dude. We're not doing that. Like they was trying to
I
pay
mean,
niggas.
he earned the
They
money.
was like,
Non-guaranteed, right? It was
bro,
non-guaranteed.
It's
they
not
gave Fred the
guaranteed,
max
yeah,
too.
Still could,
Hey,
could still make
They
the
started
money.
winning as soon as he got there. Winning player.
Exactly.
Facts.
Hey, yeah, he is. As soon as he shut
The
up, too.
Rockets are second seed right now.
Yeah.
As soon as he stopped
What a
talking, it's because,
surprise,
bro,
Hus.
like, honestly, the only reason he was so, I feel like the only reason he was so trash because he was getting destroyed by the Laker media. Like, you're not gonna, you know what I mean? Like,
You can't beat
By
us.
every media.
you can't
win.
beat, yeah, well, by every, yeah, at a certain point after a while, like, you go against LeBron and you start doing some whole shit.
At least
You're
it's
not gonna-
entertaining, bro. Give him that.
Hey, man, he could, but he couldn't handle it. You got to be able to back it up if you started that. You know what I mean? They traded him for it.
Max player.
They traded him for it. They're like, bro, like, you literally keep making LeBron mad and then keep shitting on us.
He had a max contract
and,
because
like,
he made LeBron mad.
he's writing checks he's not cashing, basically. You know what I
That's
mean?
true. The NBA was better when he was on the
Get the
Grizzlies.
nigga out of there.
Facts.
All right. The NBA put the cup,
Ooh.
the knockout rounds. You want to predict our knockout
Let's
round
see.
winners?
Hey, where are the Lakers? I don't see Lakers here, Hassan.
Yeah, what's going on? What's
We
going on?
won't be going back to back.
Yeah.
Neither did Jordan, so it's fine.
It was a conspiracy, bro. It was a conspiracy.
So
Got it against us.
Fort at 1, the Mavericks at the OKC Thunder, even though this is all going to be in Vegas. Who we got winning that one?
Ooh.
I have the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think with iHeart back, they've been hooping.
Ooh.
SGA is finally coming into rhythm. To the MVP candidate that we know him to be. J-Dub, MIP candidate, have been hooping too. I just think that overall they're one of the best teams, if not the best team in the NBA, and they're the most consistent team in the NBA. So, going Thunder here.
Are you talking about right now or fully healthy? Because they don't have Chet. They don't have. Is
Yeah,
Houston
right
still
now.
out?
Just Chet.
Yeah, I'll just check.
Yeah, but
How is
iHeart
J-Dub
hooping.
How is J-Dub gonna get an MIP? Was this nigga averaging 25 or something? Like,
No. What?
See what he's averaging.
no, that's what I'm saying. Because the nigga averaged 18 last year. Like, how could you
He
possibly get
averaged
an
like
MIP?
18? Yeah.
No, I'm saying he averaged 18 last year, so how could he get an
Oh,
MIP?
you said what did he have? What does he have to get? Okay.
Yeah, like this nigga. Yeah, I'm
I
like,
heard what
what
he's
could he be
averaging
doing
now.
right now?
21.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah,
winning.
21.
He ain't
But
win shit.
21
he's great
and
though.
six.
I
You know
love
how they
J.
give
I
the
do
awards,
love
though,
J-Dub though.
Omari? He's
They're
averaging
not
21
doing it
and
for a
6.
2-point jump though.
Who do you think
That's
would
a good
be
increase.
prime candidate?
Dyson
Yeah.
Daniels.
But
Probably.
you know that's not how the NBA works.
LeBron
Dyson
James.
who?
LeBron James.
No, people respect him on God. People respect him on God now.
They're winning games now too a bit. The Hawks.
They beat the Cavs 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
So shout out to Dyson.
Maybe.
I think he might win it.
But
Yeah,
Jalen
that's a
Williams
lot for the
nonetheless is a good
Wizards.
player. And he might be an all-star this year too. So
Who?
Thunder for me.
Yeah, I'm going
Might
with
be
the Thunder
Boston?
too.
I go with the Thunder. Think somebody
Omari.
I'm thinking. Gotta believe.
Can-
I gotta believe my nigga Kyrie.
Yeah, he can't go back
Man,
on
Luka, man.
Kyrie. I love Kyrie too,
Yeah,
man.
I'm going upset. I'm going upset. We're going Mavs.
Okay, I like it.
We're going
I
Mavs.
changed my mind. I'm going with the Mavericks. Omari, lock me
Yeah,
in.
facts. I need a Luka classic, Luka and Kyrie classic 40-40 on.
100%.
In
I mean,
reality,
it is a
Najee Marshall
matchup
takes
thing.
over.
Facts.
Imagine. It is a matchup.
Wait, hold
thing.
on. It's PJ Washington, right? He's gonna average 30. He's gonna drop 30.
think
PJ
he's hurt.
Washington against
Or is he
the
back?
Thunder is like a superstar.
Facts. We got this. They
All right.
shitted on them in the playoffs for a reason. They're gonna do it again.
We got the 3rd seeded Warriors at the 2 seeded Rockets. I'm gonna make this one
Rockets.
simple. Rockets, H-Town,
Rockets,
stand
instantly.
up, baby. They're gonna take
Rockets
this
by
one
30.
easy. Amen
By
Thompson
30.
gonna have Curry in jail. Tari Eason gonna have Andrew Wiggins in jail. Kuminga is gonna be eating oranges on the bench.
He gonna
That's
have Curry
amazing.
like this. He gonna have Curry like this. See, I'm sorry, guys.
In a
He
box.
said, please.
No, yeah, I'm going with the
Yeah.
Rockets.
I got the
Me.
Rockets.
I am going with the Rockets.
Whoa.
Damn.
He's not
Warriors.
in denial.
What?
They look
You
they
don't
look
believe?
terrible, bro. They can't win a game. They've lost 5 straight. I don't know what's up. They're just an average team right now. While
How
the
have you
Rockets
lost
are
5
hot.
straight and made it to the cup? That's actually wild. Get out.
because before that
Relinquish
we
your
were,
spot.
we were hot.
Relinquish your spot.
Yeah,
Before
facts,
that,
just give it
we
us.
were hot. But yeah, I think the Rockets
No,
are
we don't
playing
want it.
better basketball than us. But to be fair, if this is like a playoff setting game, I feel like that's the only advantage that we have is I guess experience with guys being in high situation games with Stephen Curry. So if he can pop off one to get us to win. But I feel like the Rockets are just a better team right now. So I'm going with the Rockets.
Who knows?
Bad
The
boy.
Rockets might have a fluke game though.
Yeah, they're unexperienced. At least we have the experience factor is the only thing that we have with Draymond and Steph and Wiggins.
You're not NBA Cup experience though, so
Yeah. Huh?
You guys don't play
Only
Vegas
Braun,
like
only
us.
Braun has that. First one
We play
ever.
Vegas.
Braun and Hallie, bro. Braun and Hallie.
Bro, remember when Hallie did the clock thing for Dave? How
Yeah.
times have changed, man. Now that dude's a bum.
That's
He had a
crazy.
good game today, but he's not skipping no more.
We gotta make an edit from that, Huss.
You gotta. I feel like some people like you start playing with that like childlike wonder, like you be cooking, but if you can't sustain that, like
Man,
you
he
get,
put
you
his
know what I
name
mean.
on the
Like
map.
if you start getting bored, you start like you know what I
If
mean?
you
signed hella
could
sponsors, too.
return.
Start hanging out with the snow bunnies.
Oh,
Hey.
man.
That's what happens.
That's the black
Nobody
magic
gets it.
curse.
Yeah, nobody's against you, bro.
Magic curse.
Snow bunnies. All right, next one.
We got Magic at the Bucks. I'm gonna go with the upset pick here. I think the Orlando Magic will get it done. They came off a tragic L today at the New York Knicks. Somehow, if they lost by 30, they would have been knocked out of the tournament, but they only lost by 15. It was getting real ugly there, though. They were down by 30 at one point, so they had to keep
mean,
Franz
sorry.
in there to get them out of the hole. They made it respectable enough to get in the tournament. So I'm going to go with them. They're going to bounce back from an L because before this game, they won like 11 of their last 13 games. They've been on a roll with Franz. Defense has been elite. It's going to be tough to guard Giannis, but they got Jonathan Isaac, who's a fucking lockdown demon, and I actually think he could do a good job on him. Wendell's back, so he'll help as well. So I'm going to go with the upset pick here and pick the Magic.
I will go with the Bucks on this one. I think they've actually locked in and got back in form. Giannis and Dame, that combo's looking hella dangerous. So
Dangerous.
I can't wait to see what they're gonna do in the NBA Cup. They're back. The Bucks are back, baby.
Yep, I agree with Gabe here. The Bucks have been they hit their stride right now. They're playing their best basketball of the season. Chris Middleton probably will be back when this game happens. So at least he'll give you some addition from a 10, 15-minute points standpoint. But yeah, I feel like Giannis is just unstoppable right now. Dame is coming alive too. And the Magic only have Franz, and Paulo's not back yet. So Franz isn't enough to beat you in a high pressure or beat the Bucks in a high pressure situation, in my opinion.
I understand it now.
Yeah.
I am on board with these two. I think that the Bucks are in a good groove. You know what I mean? You couple having a good stretch from Giannis, good stretch from Dame. Doc Rivers is trying. So, you know, I think they're going to be a much harder team to beat right now when they're all in stride. And then the Magic, although they have also been, we're on a good run up until their last loss. I agree with Hassan that not having Paolo in a game like this is going to be a little bit tough to overcome.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, Dame or Giannis are liable to go for literally any amount. So it's just, you know, you got to, it's gonna be hard to beat that level of firepower when they're all rolling already.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see. The Magic about to
I
pull up
could
an
see the
upset
upset
here.
though. I just want to say I could see the upset.
No, I
think
could
it's
see the Bucks winning for sure, but I don't know. I just feel good about the Magic in this one. I think they matched up well with the Bucks. All right, Hawks
It's a
at
good one.
Knicks. Yeah, it should be a good one. Both the East games should be good. Hawks at Knicks. Hawks have been playing well as of late. Like I mentioned, beat the Cavaliers 2 times in a row this weekend, I think. So who do we got in this one? Hawks or Knicks?
I don't know. Someone start.
I got Knicks.
First off, we got the Knicks.
Yeah, I got the Knicks. You know, I think that they're just still extremely talented at the end of the day. You know, having OG, having Mikhail, Cat's been playing well since he got there. Jalen Brunson is, you know, he's not MVP level Brunson, but, you know, he doesn't have to be MVP level Brunson anymore. So I think that as long as their defense can hold up, I think that the Hawks are going to have a hard time dealing with the Knicks. So
I think I got the Hawks on this one. I feel like people are kind of underrating their team from a defensive standpoint. I feel like Beth said, Dyson Daniels, he's been hooping, lockdown defender, and Hunter's been actually going pretty crazy too. It wasn't a fluke that they beat the Cavs twice. I feel like their team makeup is really well. Trae Young isn't really searching for a shot anymore. I feel like he's trying to get others involved, and that's helping them win more basketball games. And I feel like they're coming together right now as their team gets more healthy. Jalen Johnson, he's another 20 and 10 guy. He's like the glue guy for their team right now as well. So I think the Hawks have enough talent to beat the Knicks and more depth as well. So I'm going Hawks here.
I low-key agree with Hassan as well. Pretty like word for word, bar for bar. I was going to give it to the Knicks, but I do think the Hawks, if they need to win a game, they could edge it out. I don't think, other than like Cat, I think Cat's been their best offensive player, and
It was good OG. OG's been okay.
Yeah, he's been okay, but if they have to lock him down for one game, I think they'll get it done. And as you said, Trey, I really do feel confident in Trey Young setting everybody up to succeed. So we'll see what happens. I do think Hawks will win.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Hawks on this one too. I think the Knicks can definitely win. This one's probably the most, well, obviously Magic at Bucks, but I feel 50-50 about this one. It's hard to pick because I think the way the Knicks have been playing lately, I think they're kind of on a roll. Cat's been playing really well. The defense kind of a little bit figured out, at least to a degree. They kind of really locked in on the Magic today. So I think they can definitely win, but Trey Young, when you have a player like that in those big moments, I think, he rises to the occasion. Like you said, Jalen Johnson, he's having a low-key season under the radar. Dyson Daniels, you could put him on Jalen Brunson and kind of like try to neutralize that matchup. And then you got two other centers who you can throw at Cat, whether it's a Kongwu who's a little better, sliding his feet, or a Capella who's better at blocking shots. So I think they have the roster to kind of compete with the Knicks. And yeah, I can see him winning this game.
I feel like a full team roster, the Hawks actually might be better, talent-wise at least.
Yeah, because the Knicks don't got anybody off the bench except Miles McBride.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to do this
Knicks and bench don't even exist. They don't need them niggas.
Cut one player each position?
Yep, each position edition.
All right, let's do it. You introduce the segment.
Yeah, let me bring up the list. The centers one was kind of hard, I guess, but one position is always going to be weaker than the other. But we're going to do cut one player edition. Sorry, let me start that over.
Restart.
Cut one. So this segment is cut one player from each position edition. I'm going to name 3 players from this season and how they're doing, and we're going to cut one player. So for point guards, this has always been the big 3. So I'm going to start with Luka, SGA, and Stephen Curry. Which player are you cutting?
Oh, no. This season, huh?
Yep, this season.
Hassan, I'm sorry to have to do it to you. I don't know.
Damn, this season.
Even Luka on a down year is still Luka Doncic. You know what I mean?
Fuck that. I'm cutting Luka Doncic. I'm gonna take a stand. Nobody wants to make a point here, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cut Luka Doncic. I think that not only has his stats been down across the board, he just came back and I think they did win today, if I'm not mistaken. So shout out to them. But he's just been kind of looking a little more, shall I say, disinterested is the nicest way to put it. Kind of just like yelling too much at the refs, begging for foul calls. And I don't like that because it sends a bad message to your teammates that like, oh yeah, we're not going to get back. I'm just going to be, as the leader of the team, the best player, I'm going to be complaining for foul calls. And if I don't get him, I'm not going to run back. So I'm going to cut him, even though obviously he could just average a 30-point triple-double at any moment. We know this. He's one of the best players in the league. Went to the finals last year. But these are 3 really good players, and I think this season has been kind of disappointing if you like Luka Doncic, not only because of the stats, but also just kind of the way he carried himself on the court this season.
I made up my mind. I will be cutting Steph Curry this season. Regardless of what he's done in the past, even Luka on a down year, averaging 29, 8 and 8. Curry has been not in form, he's been very flip-flop this whole season. Just from this season alone, I'd have to kick off Curry.
I agree with Gabe. Get that nigga out of here.
Yeah, I can't say
he is not even Luka's down year is better than his years right now. Luka is a generational player. You know, people have slumps, and I do agree with Bez. He does seem disinterested for whatever reason. I don't know what that reason is. Hopefully, he can figure it out as the season goes on. But yeah, he's averaging 29, 8, and it's still just like,
Yeah.
you know, it's not like
Box
a
score
lot of times
merchant.
people. It doesn't even matter, dude. Like it's
Curry
when you're
dropped
that, it's
like 13 points the other day, bro. Like what? Like
yeah,
You know what?
it's just not really compared. Like, you know, it's Curry.
Man, he's shooting 32
His
from
older
three. That's
years.
disgusting. That's mean.
and Curry's averaging
I think
22
that
points. Why is Curry being a bum this year?
Regress.
Why is Curry?
Why are they winning
Yeah.
more? Why are they winning more?
Winning? They lost 5 straight bets.
Okay.
Before that, what were we gonna ignore the entire rest of the season?
Let's wait for half the
Exactly, yeah.
season at least to give out the winning.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Now
let's
we
wait
gotta
now,
wait.
huh?
It's been a
Yeah.
quarter. Let's wait till the half.
I agree with Bez.
Yeah.
I'm cutting
Of
Luka.
course you do. Of course you do. Your glorious
For,
king is not getting
his
cut. Chef work.
attitude, He's been hurt this year too, and he's not playing at the same level or the same standard that he used to.
This
be.
is also like a career low in minutes, 29 minutes. So gotta take that into account.
And then he's not winning as much as the other guys. So SJ
He's
and
actually
Curry are at
playing
least
minutes.
winning games this season, and they're leading their team in a way that can be respectable. They show up to work fit, and they make sure to do their
He's
jobs
talking
without
about-
complaining
talking
as
about
much.
physique,
Like
man.
Luka.
Bro, who I was
He
about
talking
to
about
say
physique.
Luka Doncic. Luka could come like disinterested and still drop Curry's stat line off in like any day this year.
Also,
That's-
I don't care about stat line.
But
Curry
in
has
game,
gravity.
They're playing the gravity.
It's a fact that gravity's not even a joke, bro. On God, you gotta
No,
you
I
gotta
agree.
defend him at
I
half
agree with the
court.
gravity. I agree with the gravity.
That's like an actual plus. He has aura around him when he walks on the basketball court.
Preach, guys, preach.
Oh my God, preach, bro. When's
Shout
Curry's
out to
last time in
Luca,
the
but
playoffs?
Literally, he's taking one that
I
right.
know y'all seen that video of him in his rookie
Luka was
season
just in the
looking
Western
slim.
Conference Finals. Hassan.
Facts. Huh?
Luka
Yeah,
was
this
just in the
last
West.
year.
He was in the
This all
finals.
That's Texas.
Talking about
That's
this-
Hey,
Texas
hey,
fault.
hey.
That's Texas food fault.
Who got the most recent ring though? Curry.
Facts. Who got the only ring?
Jason
Luka's
Tatum
like
has the most
25
recent.
years
Derek White
old.
has the most recent ring, actually.
Oh yeah, we respect
White.
Derek White here. We respect
Thank you,
Derek White.
thank you.
Yeah, I should have added him over Luka.
Yeah, I'll still cut Curry.
Okay,
Get his
okay,
bitch ass
okay.
out of here. Steph Curry with a D. Steph Curry with D.
What?
Oh,
Let's move on to your next group of players.
shooting guards. Another big three: Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards.
I already know what you're about to say before you said it.
Look.
The tough one. This is probably the best skill position, especially right now. in terms
Wait,
of
who you say?
wanna
You
start.
said Anthony Edwards, Donovan, and who?
Devin Booker.
Hey, I'm gonna have to cut Anthony Edwards,
Okay,
unfortunately. Those other guys just have a better track record. I think Anthony Edwards has potential to be better than them, but it's a little too early. Like he had a great run last year to the Western Conference Finals, but we've done this before, like with Trae Young, where we crown these guys just like the next best guy in the league after one run, and his organization kind of hold him with the trade they made this season. But I still got to take into account he's probably not at that level quite yet. I think he needs a few more years to kind of just like adopt this leader personality, which I think he'll get there, no doubt. I definitely see his potential. He's only 23 years old, but now that there's no cat, I think he needs some time to adapt. And I don't think this year is going to be his greatest year, maybe stat wise, but winning, I don't know. So I'm gonna keep Donovan and D-Book.
Yeah, I think so too. I think this year,
Yeah.
and I'm the biggest Ant-Man glazer here. But I think we gotta cut Ant-Man here. Objectively, he is simply the more and more as this like year's been going on, their team is not winning like crazy. Donovan is, Booker's all right, and their stats are a little bit better too. So I mean, as of right now, Ant-Man's gotta go.
Yeah, you can tell like he's still really young, so it's like a lot of times when people are so good so early, we kind of like have such high expectations, and as you should. But at the end of the day, like he's only 23, and I think it's showing that he doesn't yet have that pure number one, not even just talent, but just like mentality and how to like actually be a full number one in terms of leadership and in terms of like, consistent production night in, night out. I think that he's just not there yet, but I feel like, when he gets to D-Book's age, when he gets to Donovan's age, he will be. But right now, like these two are seasoned and they've been averaging 30. They've been doing this for a minute now in the playoffs and in all types of situations. So I
Yeah.
think Anthony Edwards, just off of experience alone, will have to take that cut
Is
right
it
there.
is it safe to say that Ant-Man's trajectory is like Donovan Mitchell when he was young?
Oh, for
Even
sure.
Devin Booker too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He could be
that's-
higher though, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
Because he's already
He
made the
was a
Western
better
Conference
team.
Finals, and he's only 23. So it's like Book ain't do it. I mean, I don't know how Book was when they made the finals, but he's probably 25 or something.
He was peak.
Yeah,
Book.
like-
that was peak Book too.
But Book was like if Book was on a
Yeah, he was
good enough
25
team
when
at
they made it.
22. But if his 22-year-old team was good enough, he would have been seen as the same as the rest of these dudes. It's just when it's not winning basketball, they're gonna say you're putting up empty stats unless you know what I mean.
Me
So it
personally,
took until he had a real or what's it called?
one of those dudes.
No, we knew, like real ball watchers knew, but a lot of people would write D Book off as just like a fucking empty stat
Yeah.
bucket getter. You know what I mean?
Maybe it's his
Until
personality, because Edwards is at least
until CP came, and then he was still averaging 30.
Edwards has aura. The aura stat.
and winning.
Hassan, the aura stat.
Or yeah, he has personality.
He's MJ's son. He's MJ's kid. Even I.
Yeah,
can't
I agree with
him
you,
much. I
Omari.
gotta take him out.
The only thing I'd say is that Anthony Edwards, like I always talk about the style of play. I don't like it as much as the others. Like at least they make winning basketball plays in terms of passing the ball and playing with continuity. And then also the Timberwolves this year are not the greatest. They're on a losing streak, like a 4-game losing
Outside of the
streak.
playoffs.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's
continuity
not
isn't
all
there.
Ant's fault,
He's- But he has a part of doing that too, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards has a 3 turnover to 3 assist ratio as well, and that's kind of important. I know it's like a meaningless stat for a shooting guard, but when you look at the other two guys, Donovan Mitchell 4.5 assists to 2 turnovers, Devin Booker 6.5 assists to 2 turnovers. So when they got to make plays for their other teammates, they're more efficient doing it. Right now, Anthony Edwards he's kind of still learning how to be, when Jason Tatum had to go through it, he slowly got on the ball and then started making plays for other people. He's kind of just in that stage of his career where he has to learn to be able to make plays for others. So he's just learning
Same with
right now.
Durant did the same. But those guys' games are kind of like the way they score the basketball or get others involved. I don't know. I guess Anthony Edwards can learn that too, but it's more of a mental
I think he
thing.
can do it. He has the skill to do it. So I think he just has to have it's more of a mental thing. But again, as you mature and grow older, like that's probably if you're one of the greats, that's something you're gonna develop,
Yeah, facts. You said 1-to-3 ratio, so every assist he has 3 turnovers.
3 to 3. So he has 3 assists, 3
Oh,
turnovers.
I'm gonna say.
Donovan
Yeah,
Mitchell's
yeah.
4.5 to 2,
So
and
it's
yeah,
like,
it's
so
it's
one
bad.
like a
ratio.
1-to-1. So every assist gets
A one ratio is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, one ratio is
Alright,
insane.
That's
Small
like Westbrook tier,
forwards.
or worse, better than Westbrook.
Yeah. Small forwards. We got the king, LeBron James,
He's not leaving.
Kevin Durant,
Definitely not.
and an MVP candidate this year, Jason Tatum.
That's so much glaze. Why'd you add
Where are we
MVP
getting?
candidate?
Oh, is it just for this season? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
just
for this season, you said, right?
I'm cutting LeBron.
That's not even fair.
Get away
That's
to
not
best.
even
I wanted
fair.
to hear this.
Unfortunately.
We bringing this up. We bring this up when he's having a slump. If we
I mean,
do this right
these-
after we're doing this right after the triple doubles. We gotta say this, right? Why we doing
100% facts, Omari. Tell him.
Tell
Tell him, Omari. Tell him.
Nigga, when he had 4 straight triple doubles, 4 straight wins, like 6
Tell him,
You
wins.
know
Omari.
me. Caught,
Why we doing this?
You
Yeah,
know
all
me.
of a sudden we're gonna talk about some small forwards.
Dude,
Nah,
Hasn't
I'm
KD been
cutting
hella
LeBron in
injured?
this instance too.
I'm surprised you didn't ask about James Harden in one of these.
Actually, no. Facts. KD just got hurt. That nigga's out of here.
He's out of here because he has not
we
played
don't know how
every
long
game.
though. We don't know how
LeBron
long.
Iron Man year.
He's cooked.
No, yeah, that's a
At
cop
least
answer.
LeBron is playing
Cop that
games.
answer.
KD's already
Kevin
been hurt
Durant.
twice.
But KD's been better when he has played.
He's been hurt
Yep.
twice this year.
Cop
He
that
outta here.
answer.
But LeBron's having better stats.
Taking 82 Brown games.
Oh, stats now. We want to talk about stats.
We're talking about
Cop
Yeah,
stats. I
LeBron-
talked about stats earlier.
I
talked about Luka.
stats.
I'm staying consistent. Hassan. I'm consistent.
Dude, these guys just never stop glazing Braun. You shouldn't have asked this.
All right.
Nah, KD got
KD's
hurt.
gone.
He's done.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
defend
he
Braun more than their
played
family, bro. We should
Look
let
at
this
the door.
go.
KD,
He played 3 games.
Get out.
Right. Easily LeBron James. These two players. have
Easily?
played at a-
Nos, get out.
Easily.
No, easily is crazy. Easily is
Stop.
crazy.
It's Kevin Durant.
No,
One
Kevin
little
Durant
slump.
has been playing better than LeBron James.
Hey, respect Braun though. You're getting a little too disrespectful, Hassan. Like I agree with you, but relax,
Nah.
okay?
How
Yeah,
am
like
I being
he's completely
disrespectful? I
washed
just
now.
said it was
Nigga can't have
easily-
one bad slump.
easily
Curry just had
gotta
13.
go.
Curry just had
Year
13. He
25,
washed
LeBron had a bad
He's
shooting
done.
zone.
Yeah,
Like,
who's
ah,
talking
easily
about
LeBron.
stats? Yeah,
Easily
always bring up this
LeBron.
conversation. Like,
Curry
I'm
had
talking about the
13. He's
Warriors.
done.
Dude, Omari hasn't stopped talking since you said LeBron. Like,
He's washed.
All I'm
Always
saying is that Tatum is having a great season, so it can't be him. And Kevin Durant is also having a great season when he's not hurt, and he can't be
Defined
him.
season.
When he's not hurt, Husky, you
Defined-
can't
yeah,
say that.
defined season.
How many games has he played?
Probably played like
7.
3.
No, so he's probably played like 20.
He's probably like 20.
Nah, probably less than that actually. He was hurt for a while.
How did he play 1,000 games in one season?
Imagine.
Let's
Let me know
see.
if that's fine. You can't have that many. Like, I think it's in the 10s,
I'm trying to
maybe
see.
20s.
He's played 13 games, I think. Can someone double check? That's actually really bad.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying,
13.
bro. Like,
13 out of
Yeah,
how
we're
many
not doing
games
that.
are we in right
Like
now?
24. It's horrible. Get him out.
yeah. Get him out of here.
He averaging 27 points though. Like Let's
LeBron
be real.
24, 8 and 9. Call it a day.
50,
And then
40.
he played
4
75
triples
last
four triple doubles
With,
in a row. Let's call it a
with
day.
a bad 6-game slump too. That's why I was bringing his numbers
Facts.
down. He was better than that.
But,
Bro.
When did KD average? When did KD have 4 triple doubles in a row?
Facts. When?
When did
Never,
LeBron lead
ever.
the league in scoring 4 years?
Doesn't matter.
He's not a scorer. He's not a.
And
He's
Oh, now he's not a scorer. He has all-time leading points,
He
huh?
don't need to, bro. He could literally.
He
could literally
did that
have
as a
35
side
if
job.
wanted
He
to.
got the all-time leading as a side bet.
We know he could have his 35 if he wanted to. You know the deal.
100%.
From previous years, though, KD plays like damn near 65.
You
plus,
said this
so
season. You said this season.
I think
Hey,
he's
it's
going
okay.
to-
LeBron ain't top 10 no more. It's all good,
He
bro.
is. He is top 10. I can
Yeah,
argue
he
that
is.
right now.
Yeah, he is.
24, 8 and 9
he
is
is.
top 10 in the league.
He said top 10.
Hey, man, he's
4
top
triple
15.
doubles.
He's top
He's
15.
4
He's
triple
top
doubles in a
10,
row.
yeah.
Ain't nobody doing it at his age at all.
I don't think he's
Yeah.
top 10 no more, bros.
Yeah, he is.
It's sad to
bro.
say.
I'm telling you, bro.
He's 10.
A week and a half? All of a sudden, like I said, if this pod we wasn't talking about this when he had 4
He was
triple
top
doubles,
5.
straight wins.
He was top 5 a
He
week
was
ago.
top 5 back then. Yeah, he was top 5 a week ago.
You think it's gonna happen?
One
You think
little
he's gonna
slump is not.
get another 4 triple
I
double
think he's gonna
game?
bounce back.
I bet he could.
think
I
he'll
bet he
bounce back. I
would.
think he'll have a good season.
We'll
I don't think
see.
he's gonna have 4 straight triple doubles again, but I think he'll have a good season.
But he did it
Alright,
though
we'll
in
see.
this season.
He'll
So I'm
be much
counting
better
it.
than this. This is not where he's gonna.
He's
be.
going to
The
only get
Lakers
more
are
tired,
winning.
though. That's the thing, you know?
No worries, bro. He'll get a little bit of rest.
Lakers
I don't
are winning
care.
when AD
He shouldn't
was
want to play 82. He should
number
sit
one.
some back to backs, and they should go back to the.
Well, if he's
Yeah.
sitting back-to-backs, that's a sign. He's slowing down.
Bro, everyone, dude, he's had back to backs the last 3 years
No, he's
Why
not.
ain't he doing it this year?
I think he did it last year.
because he hasn't needed to, but I think he should.
We'll see then.
Maybe he
I
does
feel like
need
as
to.
the season goes on, he'll die down a bit.
Guys, the man's like 55 years old. Let's give him some. Let's give
But
him.
it's
Exactly.
also like the team's not that good, so that he has to play his
I
best.
mean, we give him some
as
slack.
best
He's
he
still
can.
top 15 player, but I think there's 10 players I'd rather have over LeBron right now. No disrespect
Let's
to the
rank him.
king.
Let's name him. Name him.
It's okay. In 2 weeks when
Want to?
he averages 30.
Yeah,
When
fuck
he
it.
gets
Let's do it. Hold on.
Yeah,
what
Hassan,
month
name
is
him.
what was his
Hassan,
best
name
month?
him. I'll
December?
tell you yes or no
Isn't
right
December
now.
his best month. December's his best month career wise. So I bet you end of December we are gonna look at
I
this
didn't
little
even know
snowflake
that
edition.
stat. That's a crazy LeBron stat. I love it.
What do you say?
I'm a real ball watcher.
December's
his best month.
LeBron's best month. Wait,
December.
is his birthday in December?
Yeah.
That's why. It's
All right, I'm going to tell you who I'm taking over LeBron right now.
I'm gonna tell you yes or no.
Okay, Nikola Jokic.
Okay.
Nope.
Giannis.
Okay.
That's crazy. All right.
Yeah, that was fun.
Anthony Davis.
It's
Yes.
50-50 right
Yes.
now.
No, it's not 50-50. At this point, no, it's not,
He's
bro.
not an MVP player anymore, so
Dude,
Bro,
you guys
bro.
only win games when Anthony Davis performs well.
it's like the same. I'll give
Dude,
you-
without Dude, Anthony Davis can will us to wins. LeBron, I don't know if he can anymore.
He's the goat. He can do it.
Well, like, okay,
Did we not win
one
those
game a
4
night.
doubles? Did we not win the
Gabe,
4
you
doubles?
had him going into the season ranked.
All right, Anthony Davis is better, bro. Let's be real. Come on.
But
Nah,
it's this
no,
season
no,
now,
I
Hudson.
don't
It's
think
been 20 games, right?
Bro, Anthony
Yeah,
Davis is
LeBron's
better.
And Anthony Davis has been better. Dude, he's
He
averaging
was
27.
better right at the
27.
start, but
He was leading the league in scoring. He's also a
Not
better
anymore,
defender.
but
Not
not
even
anymore.
close.
Okay, but not leading the league in scoring anymore.
He's still averaging more points than
He's
LeBron.
like third.
Like what, by like
He's
2,
like third
by
right now.
3?
And he has like 12 rebounds a game. Dude, come on, bro. What are you talking
Assists.
about?
Yeah, I'm
LeBron has
going
9
80.
assists.
I'm going 80 right now.
Okay.
It's 80
Okay.
by a little bit, so 3.
All right, Luca.
I was saying I don't think LeBron's that much further down.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Shay.
Yeah.
You about to say no? You
Five.
tripping?
5.
Jason Tatum.
6.
Sure.
Put LeBron on this other team.
6.
No. It's,
Taking
No,
step.
second.
Stephen Curry.
No.
Yes.
Stop.
No.
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
Stop.
You're
Guys,
crazy,
guys.
bro.
Guys, don't do
No.
this to me, please.
We're
Steph
not
Curry's
doing
better than
Let's be real.
LeBron.
Let's
He's
be
Steph
averaging
Curry's
more
better.
points than LeBron.
No, he's not.
if
Do not start with
wanna
Steph
go
Curry's
that
name.
route.
He's not averaging more
He's
assists or
statistically
rebounds.
worse. He is legitimately a worse player right now.
No,
No, he's
averaging more
not,
points.
bro. You guys are
He's playing
tweaking,
worse.
bro. Stop.
Nah, dude, we're not doing this.
We're not
Oh my
doing
He's
god.
the best player on his
We're
team
not
with
doing
less
this.
talent.
Was he better than him last
He's
week?
literally a worse player right now.
No, he's not.
He's not. They're around the
Do
same.
the head-to-head comparison right now. Do the head-to-head comparison.
Let's see if I
Do the
can
stats.
do that.
I promise you, every major statistic LeBron's leading in, which is points, rebounds, and
Is he leading in efficiency? Is he leading in efficiency? He's shooting 29% from three.
I didn't talk about efficiency. I talked about every major stat.
He's not even averaging more points than him. Curry's
Yeah, he's
averaging
not even
more
averaging more
He
points.
is.
He's not.
What are you talking about?
LeBron's averaging
Curry's averaging half a point more.
Oh my
No,
god,
bro.
I don't even care about that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now you don't care
I'm not-
about it, huh?
I'm not
But
taking-
Curry
I'm
didn't
not
have
taking
it.
Curry
Curry
over
didn't have 4 straight triple doubles. See, this stuff matters. You guys are like, acting like
Is
it doesn't
Curry
matter.
is LeBron shooting 43% from three? We'd be winning.
was.
We'd be winning
He
if
was.
LeBron was
He
shooting
was.
43%
He
from
was.
three, bro.
But it's okay.
He was a week and a half ago.
He literally.
No, he was not. He was not.
Yes, he
shooting
was.
shooting
He was
like
above
36.
40. He was
He
above
shooting like
40.
36.
For 2 games.
No, it wasn't
Come on,
good for 2 games. It
Bro.
was really until the slump happened.
You're not getting Curry. There's no way.
Curry's better than him. Kevin Durant.
No,
No,
you're
I'm
not
not-
getting
I'm
that
not-
one.
I'm not taking
You're not
that.
getting those two either.
Donovan Mitchell. I'm taking Donovan Mitchell over
I'll take
LeBron
Donovan.
right now.
Same.
I'll take Donovan.
Okay, that's like 7.
Devin Booker actually too.
That one's up for debate.
Debatable,
He's having a slump this year. Right.
Wemby.
No.
bro. That dude is so.
Well, I don't know. It's that's like
That dude-
LeBron got the IQ, but Wemby got the physical, so it just depends. I don't know. That's close though.
LeBron's still top 10.
Has been
at the
playing
very
better
least.
this season.
Hey, James Harden? No, I'm just kidding. But that's a debate. That's a debate.
Has been playing better
Come on, bro.
this
It
season.
wouldn't have been, like I said, all these things is real
See,
recency
Omari,
bias.
we're right. They did not
Real
name
recency
10 players.
How? You guys are not
Yeah,
going to agree
he's-
with the 10 we
he's
name
top
either
10.
way.
Well,
Dude,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
named like
obviously it's
you named
subjective,
8 concrete players, and then the rest were like hella debatable.
Okay, so he's maybe 10. Maybe 10. He's maybe 10
Maybe
still.
9
Okay.
or
I didn't
10.
say he's top
Maybe.
10. I said he's top 10. That's
I
what
said
I said.
10. I
I,
had
just,
no hands up.
I think
I
he's
said 10.
I think he's in the top 10. I don't think he's
Carl Anthony Towns is
below
literally
10.
having a better season than him. You won't see he's better though.
Dude,
Give me
you're
De'Aaron Fox, bro.
Bro, you're looking at his
You're not
numbers from
choosing
one little
Karl
slump,
Anthony Towns
dude.
over
It's gonna
LeBron.
go
Stop.
back.
Give me De'Aaron Fox.
No.
Yes.
I'm not rolling with that one either.
I'm with Best.
Wow.
Nah, I'm not rolling with that one.
Put the poll up.
See what they see
Put
there.
is LeBron James as of today, December.
Hey, you guys are going to be the last ones on the boat. You're going to be stranded on the island, okay? We're leaving the boat now because we see it coming. We see the storm coming towards the island.
You know what? You guys leave.
Party on the island.
When
the
the
fucking
paradise
championship
comes
parade.
and the hosts come with the yacht, you're gonna want
That storm has never been defeated, by the way. The father of time storm.
The hosts are coming.
Y'all
Don't
gonna
worry.
go home like, damn, this shit lame. It ain't gonna be 100 heads.
You're gonna see Gabe and Omari partying on the island
Pulling up. Yeah. Listen.
with LeBron. LeBron's coming on the yacht. James.
Yes, for his retirement.
Hashtag low wash.
I'm just kidding.
Man, Curry's washed. If
Yeah,
LeBron's washed,
Curry's washed.
No.
name-
The Curry is crazy. Curry is better than LeBron. I'm sorry, guys. I have
He's
to.
not, dude.
The other ones I was kind of,
There's
but
literally
like,
nothing like. There's literally no.
Other
Like,
than gravity,
he's
when
been
you
better
say
for
the word
years.
gravity,
dude, Curry and AD would win a championship. Curry and AD would win a championship.
Have the most gravity.
Thank you, guys.
Oh
If
my
Curry
God.
was on the Lakers, we'd be having a totally
Oh,
different
brother,
story.
no,
bro.
you not with this same. Not with this
No. We need still better
Now
players,
we
but
say
like
today.
we'd be in a
but
better
no, you're not.
situation.
Curry is not carrying this team right here. They'd
No,
probably
it'd
be
be
way
a
worse
better
off.
offense.
You no, you wouldn't. You literally
Yes,
need,
yes.
They need what LeBron
You know
does.
how many
They
open
need
looks
what
Dalton
LeBron
Connect
does.
would get?
Oh,
There's
man.
another splash brother. He would have
Big
another
three.
splash brother.
Big three.
Austin
Curry,
Reeves,
Curry.
too.
What's it called? Dalton Connect.
Huh?
Big three. Curry, AD, and Dalton Connect. Nice.
I'm just saying Curry.
Austin Reeves. Respect Austin Reeves.
No, okay, but you talk about getting Dalton Connect overlooks, dude. Like, you know how bad the defense is already ass.
Dalton Connect's better than Klay Thompson right now.
Imagine taking
Okay.
LeBron James' big ass body and taking it off the team and adding Steph Curry.
We have Rui.
Oh,
You already
brother.
have 3
Oh, dude.
mid guards.
All Rui has to do
Three-
is play defense.
Like, this team
Rui
makeup.
and
Oh, we're
LeBron are
fucked,
double
Hassan. Then
teams
we're fucked.
defensively.
You need what LeBron does. Like, replacing Curry with this, it would like Curry would not carry this team to anything.
We got Austin Reeves to make plays though. Curry would get back on
Bro,
defense at least.
The defense will literally get shredded. Like, it's already getting
The
shredded
defense
now.
is already bad.
LeBron's not helping that. LeBron's getting cooked himself.
Bro,
Him and Rui are on the
He's
same
better
level.
than
Bro,
Ball
someone
works
crossed him
without
over
him.
the other day. I seen him fall. I forgot who it was.
bro, that wasn't even a crossover, dude.
Oh, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. That wasn't a crossover. What I'm talking
Respect.
about is
I love
Curry-
LeBron. I'm a big
Okay,
LeBron
okay,
fan,
yeah,
but
like,
it's looking
so
rough.
Curry's a better defender? So Curry's a better defender than
Nah,
LeBron?
but
Okay, then what are we talking about?
All you have to do
There's
is
not- there's
plug
literally
no, we're just saying LeBron's not a good defender either. Like, don't try to. Oh,
Body
LeBron's a
helps,
good
though.
defender.
His
What
body
is it?
helps.
Okay, but having
Without
that
him,
big
Mo,
body, having the length, having the size, having
The
speed,
body. We're talking
it's-
about a
it's
body.
handy.
He's just a warm-blooded mammal now,
Yes.
like to put on the court.
Talking about yes, size matters. Come on now, you know that.
Nah, bro. Like You can just get Vando. Put Vando in for LeBron and
No,
30
Vando's
minutes.
cooked. Hold on.
Don't
Vando's
say
cooked.
Vando's name.
He doesn't exist, Hudson. He doesn't
That's
exist.
GP2. Just
He's
play
literally not
defense
an
and
NBA
stand
player
in the
anymore,
corner.
dude.
What did you just say?
He's literally has season tickets.
Ooh,
He's a season ticket holder. He's not an NBA player.
Him and Christian Wood. Bro, I be seeing Christian Wood's fits. No way he can afford that.
Nigga,
He has on the
has
sideline.
millions
He's like iced out and
He
everything.
obviously has
I'm
millions.
starting to
So
lag.
he can afford his fits. He only has like 3 of the fits. He has like 3
Am I
special ones.
back?
That's it.
I'm crying. I'm crying.
Man, get these bums off my team, bro. Get somebody that actually wants to hoop like Austin Reeves, bro. I need more of them guys that don't fucking think it's a fashion show and just want to play basketball. On God.
We need Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, give me
We
Jalen
need
Green.
we need.
I don't even know about him because he be into the little people. You know what I'm saying? Like he might be trying to do the extra stuff.
What that gotta do is hooping.
Because what if he's not focused on it? What if LA got the goated, like little people?
Hey man, LA got
All
the
of the eyes
That's
back.
why I don't want him to get distracted out here. You got to be focused on hooping like
what about
AR.
James Harden? You see what he doing?
I mean, if it makes him play better, then shit, come on down.
It's a different breed
I
out
believe
there,
him.
bro.
I'm crying, bro.
That was funny.
Yeah, salute to LeBron,
though. That just popped in my head.
It's the team.
He said, you got a boyfriend. Yeah. What's his name? Brandon Xavier Ingram. That nigga was so serious. He said the middle too. Like, you know that nigga was not lying.
Not the Xavier.
He got his little sneaky link walking through the streets.
All right, let's move on. Power forwards.
One. Oh yeah.
Oh, we
I
sound
forgot we was doing the list.
We were on LeBron.
I forgot we was doing the list.
Dude, I thought we were done. I
Once
was
you
going to
mention
sign up.
LeBron,
I
everything
was
goes
like,
sideways.
I was like, have a good night.
All right, man. Put Brown on the power forward list too.
As soon as you said Braun, I know it was going to get out of hand.
Yeah, put Braun. Put Braun on power forward.
Yeah.
All right, so power forwards. You got Giannis, Bonus, and Victor Wembanyama.
It's a bonus. Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Sabonis is
yeah,
gone.
Sabonis.
Respectfully.
No explanation. No explanation. We don't need an explanation.
Put him in the
Next.
furnace.
Really?
Sanders.
I thought Sabonis
Easily.
would.
Sanders.
Easily.
No, respect him. I respect him though, but I'm cutting him.
It's clear.
All
It's
right, yeah.
easy.
Why?
Wembanyama's like generation. No, I'm telling you, I said this like time and time again. Like we're not even talking about Giannis.
The D's irresistible. I'm sorry.
The D's
Pause.
crazy.
Wait. Wemby's not. Let's say that's the center
Wemby's
though.
D, Hudson, Wemby's D is
Yeah, why did you put him
actually
with power forwards? Why'd you put
Yeah,
Wemby
he's
with
not a
power
center.
forwards?
He's
Yeah.
really a center.
I just wanted to mix it up a bit.
Oh, that's
Anyway,
fine.
regardless,
'Cause I
Wemby's
wanted
D is
to
crazy.
use another
Sabonis
person.
Is not in that same
All right, let it go, Gabe, bro. I was trying to be funny. Now you just gay, bro.
What?
That Wemby.
Oh, dude, he's crazy.
I think Sabonis is
potential.
still all-star level talent, no? All NBA
Fantastic.
talent.
Yeah,
But
but
Wemby's like generational
Wemby is-
MVP talent.
averaging like 26 points and fucking 3 blocks and shit. Like it's actually
He's
kinda
deep boy
crazy.
talent, MVP talent
Yeah,
type shit. You know,
yeah. He's already coming into his
Sabonis ain't even
Form.
close.
He's like Yao Ming with a tray ball.
the OD
I
head
wanted
player
to-
trade.
To be fair, for centers, this is probably the weakest because I don't think anybody's going to beat Jokic and Davis.
Don't even
So I
mention.
added him. We can do all time, I guess,
Oh,
for this one.
we just
We're
made
gonna
the
say
last
Tim
one all
Duncan,
time.
Tim Duncan or some shit.
No, all time
Hakeem
for
Olajuwon,
Jokic,
Will Chamberlain.
Jokic, Davis, and Embiid. We'll go all time. Who do you think is
Embiid.
What do you mean all time?
No. I'm cutting Embiid. I'm cutting Embiid.
Embiid's gone.
for all
Okay.
time? I think he's better.
Yeah, all time's even worse, brother.
Fraud
What
MVP.
do you mean he has an
He
MVP?
has like 3 seasons.
Fraud.
AD got a ring,
Yeah,
MVP is better.
and
than
he's a
ring.
top 75 player.
facts.
He is.
She got him there. Nah, and he's not getting there with the rate this is going.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, we
you
can keep
can't
this up
go.
for
I
this
can't go off of just a few seasons. Like
The
Who do you
process
think is center wise is on the same tier as Jokic and Davis?
Like all time?
No, right now, I guess.
No one.
Nobody.
Okay, so all time.
Yeah.
Bam, but Bam ain't even there, bro.
Nah, Bam's not in
Bam's
that
not
tier.
there.
Well, Jokic is ahead of AD by a significant margin. Like
Yeah.
they're in two different
Yeah,
tiers.
too.
If you want me to
Yeah,
name
yeah. I
it,
mean,
that's the
granted,
right-
in the beginning of the season, I was very impressed with while they were playing through AD. You could tell that his playmaking, he was able to showcase how good he is playmaking, but he's still not Jokic. So like, it's still like a huge
Yeah,
gap.
it's-
But I
it's
just
huge.
like that he was able to. He's starting to like incorporate a more. It's not a Jokic style, but he's playmaking more when they're using him as the focal point of the offense, and I feel like they got to get back to that.
All right.
Jokic is different.
Maybe
He's actually
Wemby,
generational.
I guess, is entering the conversation.
Yeah.
but-
For center, yeah, it might have been harder to put Wemby. I would
Not quite
cut
yet.
Wemby,
Not
but-
quite yet. He
Yeah.
got to do a little
No, I
more.
would still cut Wemby, but I'm just saying like this season especially. Like
Who would
Embiid's not
be
even-
3 since Embiid's not playing? Who would you put at like top
Embiid.
3 center?
I mean,
Wemby.
Might be, yeah.
Cat maybe. Honestly, bro, he been hooping.
That's
But
open.
it's like,
Does he count?
Anybody you name
Does he
is
count?
getting auto cut though. Huss.
He's a
Anybody
center
you
right
name
now,
is
yeah.
auto-cut.
I guess so.
What'd
Huh?
you say, Gabe?
Mitchell Robinson's not
I
back,
was
right?
saying anybody you put would get auto cut, like
Yeah, that's why.
because it
That's
goes
why I
it
put
goes
Embiid for
Jokic
effect.
tier, it goes Jokic tier, AD, and then everybody else is up under them. Like,
But it used to be Jokic and Embiid last year.
well, yeah, but look, what
Yeah,
used
so
to be
Embiid
is now what
wasn't-
always will be.
Yeah.
Mm.
You
so
like that shit? Let's keep moving.
That shit was ass.
Facts.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, this was a hard tier. And
gotta
you
put
can't
Jokic
obviously
up
just
against
do
the greats.
1v1 because Jokic is better than AD.
Jokic is already generational. He's got to go up against like the other like big dogs like Shaq and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess so, but
He has to because nobody in today's league is close.
Yeah, I'm taking
But, like-
Jokic over Shaq. Well, actually, that's tough, but
No,
I'm not doing it.
Over Shaq.
He needs one more ring.
Like prime Shaq, no.
It's
No, I'm taking
debatable,
Jokic.
but it's not like
Yeah.
automatic.
Prime Shaq, no. But whole career,
No, I'm taking
Bro, you have
prime
the Rainbow
Shaq.
Shaq.
Prime
Rainbow
Shaq.
Shaq.
nah, I don't know.
I think Jokic's skill set's way too like.
I guess so.
Dude, Jokic is
Sangoon
generational.
disrespect. Sangoon's still not as good as AD or
No.
Come on, man, get out of here.
No.
I'm not
Well, he's
even.
saying that. He's
It's
saying
Sabonis
that.
is better than Sangoon, bro. What are we talking about? We didn't even mention him.
Because
Facts.
I think we said Sabonis
Respectfully.
was
Yeah.
I like
One
Sangoon,
more.
but he too young for that right now.
Yeah, he's still
Get an
starting.
All-Star game appearance first.
He still feels like he's too raw, even though he's been in the league for like 3 years.
Yeah, same with Jalen Green.
He's
They
just
come
starting to
in high,
develop though.
Bro,
He's
my
doing-
Jalen Green stocks are. I have like 10 million in Jalen Green. It's crazy. I'm literally
Shit, you
all
must
in.
be dirt broke.
Dude, I'm all in on Jalen Green. I bought in low, bro.
Nigga homeless. Nigga.
I put the mortgage on.
Living
it.
on a street.
Yeah, man.
Nah, Jalen Green's nice though.
That was good.
Bro, when Jalen Green's the best shooting guard in the league, me and Hassan are gonna be like looking like gods.
You know how good it felt for Bez to give James Harden the best player of the week and glaze my man's today
Just
after
wait
all
till
the,
in 2
the
years.
crap he's been talking about preseason. And James Harden's washed. Today that made my day, man.
Just wait
Well,
until
I
like,
thought Kawhi was washed. That was going to be the problem. I think James Harden was going to be this good.
Hassan,
I
wait in
always
like
knew.
5 years from now when Jalen Green's like 27 years old and he's the number one shooting guard, and Bez like the best player of the week is Jalen. He's actually like 45.
That actually hurt his soul.
For the 13th week in a row.
No, that would be insane.
Jalen
13
Green,
weeks is
stop.
crazy.
Some are calling him the new
Please stop
Kobe Bryant.
Jalen
They say
He's averaging 40.
he's averaging 40.
The day.
No, even if he goes 41 game, I know next game he's scoring 7 points, so I don't even have to worry about it.
He averaging 40 on 80% shooting.
Bro, this man
Bez,
compares
I-
to Shaden Sharp. I'll never
Overrated. His
forget.
hair whack. His hair.
Hey, it's still up for debate right now, brother. I'm gonna be honest.
Come on, man.
It's still up
No,
for
it's
debate.
not.
Yes,
Shaden
it is.
Sharp, Deontay George. Who's next? Who's the other person?
Hey, they damn near averaging the same amount of points. Don't even sleep on it. They damn near averaging the same amount.
You
So
know who's better? Who's up top right now? I can see Jalen Green
Second seed
producing
is
for his
crazy.
team.
Jalen Green, because he has to be, like he ain't getting all the minutes. Like, okay.
The biggest hater I know, bro.
He's 19 points. Shaden Sharp just came back from injury, 17.8. Like, okay.
Jalen Green. Who's better than Jalen Green this year?
Dog, Hassan, he could be the best player this like in one of these seasons because
He won't be,
bro,
though. That's the thing.
bro,
I know he
could.
won't be.
He could, dude. He could average like 35 in a week. And
He
you
married
have to put
Dre
him on
Michelle.
there.
That's how I know he's stupid.
No. He is gonna average like 36 per 1 week, and you're gonna put him on the list. And me and Hassan are gonna have Jalen Green jerseys.
Gabe, I know who the next person is. It's gonna be Jared McCain. Jared McCain's
Ooh.
better than Jalen Green. That's
No. Stephon Castle. We're going with Stephon Castle this time.
That's who your pick is,
Yeah, we're going with Stephon Castle.
Hassan. It's just like putting up like a gladiator fight, but just keep putting up.
Hey, I'm gonna hit one of them, and I'm gonna never let it go. By the way, one of them is gonna be better than Jalen Green.
We know.
Take a pick right now. Who do you think is gonna be?
No, I'm gonna say
Nah,
Shaden
look,
Sharp. I'm gonna
30
stick with the
people on
Shaden
this
Sharp one.
Shaden Sharp? You think?
I'm gonna stick with that one. If I had to, yeah, I'm gonna
He's
stick with
good.
that one.
He's good though, but
Nah,
He got crazy athleticism.
ceiling. It's Green. Come on,
Jalen Green.
Jalen Green.
Eh,
Every week we have to end with the Jalen Green
I
talk.
have to bring up Jalen Green at the end of
No,
the
we
pod. I have to.
give me Kelly Oubre over
Promise me not
Jalen
to.
Green.
Hassan, that's how you know it's the end of the
Ooh.
podcast when Gabe talks about Jalen Green.
Okay, I'm taking Jalen Green.
Yes.
One day when he's the best player, I'm gonna be so hyped.
He never will be. Well, maybe one day, but for 1
Yeah,
week only.
see?
Nah, wait till the end of the season.
Yeah, when it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Wait,
Isn't Jalen
wasn't he like the best
Yeah,
player at the end of the
wait,
season?
Yeah.
Wait till the
Every
season.
year.
But we never said it, did we?
He's gonna average 40 for a week.
He is.
Right. Fantasy demon.
And I'm gonna be here.
Give me Tari Eason over him.
Oh god.
Damn.
His backup?
God. Yeah, might as well give him Ahmed
His
Thompson.
his
Too.
own backup is crazy. Imagine.
You're talking about like I was giving him
Hey,
Gatorade.
ironically, it's debatable. Ironically, it's debatable. On God.
How about the
on
guy who gives
everything.
him his Gatorade? His cheerleader. Let's go, Jalen Green. You good? You good? I'll back you up for a couple minutes. Make sure you get back out there when you're good. Give him 5 minutes. Oh man, that's funny. That was a quick episode today, huh? Hour 35. I
Yeah.
think we ran through the redraft pretty fast with the.
I like the
I
tier
did
list.
like
I
that.
really did. I like the tier
I
list.
like the
Me too.
format.
Pretty
Oh
good
my
and
God.
concise.
We definitely keep,
anything
yeah,
else?
because we can keep that going for the rest of the drafts too. Whatever we're doing.
All right, then. We appreciate y'all for tuning into this episode. Make sure you drop a like, drop a sub if you haven't already. And we'll see you
Yeah.
on the next one.
They not like
Want to be in Vegas for that Emirates Cup?
Just like fucking Mario.